Alright, so welcome to ShdwjGaming on Twitch, ladies and gentlemen. We are here playing some Tales of Symphonia, as the title of the stream says. So, last time, oh, and by the way, welcome to you guys coming from the YouTube archive as well. Yeah, if you guys haven't noticed, the YouTube channel is actually pretty active again, and it makes me happy. It really does make me happy to actually see uploads on there now, because dude, I love the YouTube channel. It's my little baby, you know? So those of you guys watching on YouTube, welcome as well. So last time, something tragic did happen, unfortunately. We met Genus's friend. Genus is Lloyd's best friend, okay? And we met Genus's friend Marble, who was basically a slave stuck within one of the human ranches led by those wicked designs. So sadly, Marble met her end in the last episode, in the last stream. That and Isalia was destroyed. It was set ablaze, as you can kind of see over there. You can kind of see the houses there. They're all burnt up, which is kind of a little neat thing that they did there. How even in the overworld you can see that Isalia was pretty much destroyed. But, you know, sorry, that's right. Designs are the cause of everything that's wrong. Well, duh, of course. Yeah, of course. Are you sure that they're the cause of everything that's wrong? What about Lloyd's bad study habits? I mean, that's pretty wrong. I don't think the designs are responsible for that. Who is it? I'm sorry, I just wondered who was here. I'm the only one here right now. Who are you? Are you on a pilgrimage? We're... pilgrimage? Yeah, something like that. I see, that's quite admirable for someone so young. Please, feel free to rest here. Thank you. Aw man, that restoration music. I'm pretty sure that we had full health after that last boss battle. And spoiler alert. Not really spoiler alert because it was in the last episode, but that boss that we fought was Marble. Poor Marble. We are going to miss thee. So yes, right now what we are going to do is we need to go ahead and find Colette because she left Isalia without even telling us. Can you believe that? I thought that we were friends, Colette. Why would you do that? Why would you do something like that, huh? I mean, I want an explanation. The moment that I see you, the moment that I lay eyes on you, after everything that has happened, you are going to have to give a firm explanation as to why you lied to me. And when Lloyd was even reading... when Lloyd was reading Colette's goodbye letter to him, he was even saying, hey, this sounds like a will. What the heck is going on right now? So we're gonna have to, yeah, for reals though. Colette's going to have to give an explanation for her bad behavior. I'm just kidding, she is the chosen. She just wants to regenerate the world, you know? So, man, I was kind of hoping that there would be something here. You know, you just got to explore the overworld sometimes because you can find treasures and you can actually find these little skits. And they're special skits because remember what I was saying in the last episode, in the last stream? Oh, we're dying! Oh, we're dead. Okay, life bottle number 1 of the stream. Which I like what I was saying. You know how in this game, during cutscenes and all, sometimes the game gives you the opportunity to make decisions in conversations, and then depending on the dang Genus with the with the Aqua Edge, but coming in with the death as well.
Did we win?
Yeah, so depending on some of the choices that you make in those conversations, some of the characters might like Lloyd more, some of them might like him less, and it does affect the outcome of some of the things in the story later on. And in the overworld, you can find special skits that will basically allow you to make a decision in a conversation, and then, you know, I just explained what those decisions do, so yeah, anyway, I gotta go back to this caravan because dang, dude, what was that? The wolf, the hawk, and the bee, they really did a number on us. But then again, it really is challenging being by ourselves right now. It's just Lloyd and Genus against the world, it feels like, after being blamed for the destruction of Isalia. You know, for people this young, that is a very heavy burden to carry, I'm sure. What is it? What is it? What's that in your mouth? Look, your bag's open. You probably dropped it yourself. Oh, thanks, Noish. Let's see. It's a letter from Dad. From Dirk? Yeah, I wonder what's written in it. Dear Lloyd, did you read the Traveler's Guide? It has the 7 most well-known dwarven vows as well as knowledge necessary for your journey written in it. Make use of this information and be sure to protect Colette. 14 years have passed since I found you and started raising you. You were still barely able to walk. I remember how you were always scared of me and always crying, man, bringing in the memories, the family memories, just reminiscing. Dad. P.S. It's not written in the Traveler's Guide, so I'll write here about how to use EX gems. Read it carefully and reference it as needed. Alright, so I'm not gonna bother reading that right now. You guys can take a look at that, but basically, EX skills are, you need EX slots and you need EX gems in order to trigger EX skills, and they give you certain advantages during battles, some of them even outside of battles, but I'll give you a demonstration a little bit later on. And what's interesting is that with these EX skills, each character has 4 EX slots, meaning that you can assign 4 EX gems to each character, and depending on these compound skills, sometimes if you've got one EX skill equipped to one character and then a specific other EX skill assigned to another character, then sometimes these compound EX skills are triggered. Just talk, ShdwjGaming. You can do this. You've got a few hours of streaming ahead of you. If you're going to start falling apart now, then it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad. Okay, so anyway, here. Right now, we've got the strong EX skill equipped. It increases strength. But if ever you equip a gem and you're like, you know, I think I want to change that attribute. I think I want to change that skill. Then don't worry. Just go ahead and choose the one that you want to change it to. For now, I really want more attack power, you know? I want Lloyd's wooden swords to give more oomph, if you know what I mean. Because they are wooden swords and they are pretty pathetic. Wait, now, does Genus have... Genus does have an EX skill. Increases intelligence, and of course, just like in most JRPGs or RPGs, whatever, intelligence has to do with the strength of magic. I don't think we're going to find Colette just by walking around. Let's try asking everyone we meet about Colette. I guess that's all we can do. Okay then, let's try asking that person over there. Yoo-hoo! Do you know of the Chosen? Did the Chosen's travel group pass by here? Beats me, I haven't seen them. I see. Are you two on a pilgrimage? Man, this is the second guy to, or actually no, the woman didn't ask us if we were on a pilgrimage. We were the ones saying that we're on a pilgrimage. Alright, so we got the Silverot map, and long-range mode is now available in the Asalia region. In each region of the world is something called a guidepost monument. When you find one, you'll be able to do what I did just now, and your travels in that area will become much easier. If you want to have a pleasant journey, it'd probably be a good idea to seek them out. I didn't know about that. Would you like me to give you a lecture about traveling? No. No. It's very straightforward. With long-range mode, the camera moves back a good distance from your player character, and that helps out because you get to get a better view of what's in the distance or the surroundings. But not only that, in long-range mode, you are riding Noish, and whenever you stand still while riding on top of Noish, the enemies stand still as well, so they can't ambush you while you're while you leave the game running and you want to get a drink. Like what I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna start this stream off by drinking some water. Okay, well, anyway. Let's go ahead and check this place out. This is the House of Salvation. This is where we will all be saved. It seems the Chosen's pilgrimage has begun. They simply must succeed. Welcome to the House of Salvation. Please make use of the sleeping quarters on the second floor if you are weary from your travels. But, the thing is, you can basically treat this place like an inn because they make you pay for whenever you rest up here. Right? Right? Have you come on a pilgrimage? It's nice to see devout youngsters. Oh, I think we have to, click on the bed. Yeah, see? 100 gold a night. And because it's just the two of us right now, you know, and especially because we don't Oh, we've actually got quite a bit of money. Wow, 2,700 gold. That's pretty good. But I'm gonna save because we almost died to that bee and that hawk. Need I remind all of us, lest something like that happen again, but this time we actually die. Okay, here's the thing. We have not died in this playthrough of Tales of Symphonia yet. And I know it's the very beginning, but it's something that I'm still proud of nonetheless, and it's something that I want to remain. I don't want to die anytime soon. Could you imagine if we were able to complete this game without dying? Like, I doubt that's not gonna happen, guys, especially during boss battles. Hard mode really is, you know, hard, man. Anyway, here we've got some new enemies. Still nothing all that creative, you know, compared to some of the enemies that we'll see later on. I mean, we can find scorpions and snakes in real life, you know. I want to see some monsters from the fantasy realm. Something different, you know.
Demon Fang! Demon Fang!
Oh, man. With both the Sidewinder and the, yeah, with both the Sidewinder and the... Yo, Spire, what is going on, dude? With both the Sidewinder and the Scorpion, they can poison you. So you just keep that in mind. It can get really annoying, especially, like I said, when we're on our own, when we don't have any healers. How you make your trainer fight the Pokemon. Yeah, that's basically what this is. Lloyd Irving is a Pokemon trainer after all. I didn't demonstrate long range mode, but that's something we can do later on. Believe me, it's not that exciting. It's very helpful, but it's not really that exciting. Ah, darn it, we're out of magic lenses. Looks like we're going to have to collect your information a little bit later, bandits. Please come back a little later. Oh! Whoo! Dang. Bring on the apple gels. They are going to kill me. Whoa! Oh, somehow I didn't die from that. I was really nervous. You see, I was just talking about how fighting bosses in hard mode is quite the challenge. But look at us. We're already struggling with just these bandits alone. We're not gonna die here. Genus! Darn it. Of course we would die right after I was talking about, hey guys, we have not died yet. Let's keep this streak going. Trainer versus trainer, yeah, that's what that was. First, we were fighting Pokemon in the desert. What's the name of that purple scorpion Pokemon from Gen 4? The one that one of the Elite Four members used. It's been so long. So yeah, we were fighting that, we were fighting Ekans, and then yeah, now we just lost to members of Team Skull. Although they were a lot less chatty than they normally are. But yeah, first death, darn it. Trainer dies in the game, yeah. It's not like, you know, we lose money and then have to go to a Pokemon Center. The trainer actually dies. As sad as that may sound. Okay, yeah, now I remember we have to actually use the magic lens on the Scorpion again to gather its information. Because everything that we did over the last two battles is just a blur. None of it happened. M-rated Pokemon. I'd say T-rated Pokemon. Because that's what this... Dude! There's a Scorpion in front of you, Genus. In case you didn't notice. I think what we're going to have to do is... I think that there is a town... There is a town. Not I think there is a town. There is a town up ahead. It's called Triette. And I'm going to stop by here quickly and gather some items before we do some more leveling. According to legend, somewhere in this area, a gate that leads to Ifrit. The heat in this area is due to Ifrit's influence. A gate that leads to Ifrit? Could that be... Yeah, I'm sure that that's the seal that Colette's headed for. Ah, then that means Colette's in this area somewhere. Man, you know a lot of stuff. That's because I don't sleep in class like you do, Lloyd. That's right, Lloyd. Pay attention in class, Lloyd. Oh man, speaking of school, let me go ahead and say that I feel like today and yesterday were pretty productive. Like, at first, Last night was a pretty lazy evening, but then I was like, you know, I should really get some stuff done. So I did, stayed up late last night doing some reviewing. And then today I got a good amount of stuff done. So I hope that your guys' days were just as productive, or if it was a rest day that you enjoyed your rest. This is an order from Lord Forcestis. A human named Lloyd is on the run with an X-Sphere. His identification code is unknown. Form a cordon in all areas immediately. What does this Lloyd look like? His likeness and description are on the wanted posters. We're counting on you. Not anyone else. Just you, my comrades. Now let me post this. I made it myself. Man, wanted posters and search parties, they're really serious. We need to hurry and find Colette. Hey, I thought we were looking for Colette to protect her. This is more like we're looking for her to get help. Does it really matter why we're looking for her? You think too much when you don't have to. Oh, but then again, isn't that all of us? How many of you guys in the chat would consider yourselves to be overthinkers? Maybe that's a bit more of a personal question, but for me, yeah, I know that I can definitely overthink a lot of things in my school life, in my personal life, in my ministry life. And sometimes it's good, you know, sometimes it's good to go ahead and actually sit down and reflect on something before you make a decision, for example. But then again, many times overthinking can just create fear and anxiety in your own mind, really fear over something that's not real in the end, and it just keeps you from pursuing those things that you want to. Yeah, but in this case, in this case, that's not what Genus was talking about. Diamond Storm considers himself to be an overthinker. Yeah, it sucks, doesn't it? It sucks. It's like, it's just one of those bad habits that I gotta get out of. Say, you there! Me? Can I get a minute of your time? No! Just kidding. Good. I have a passion for making weapons and armor stronger with various materials. Okay. Yeah, but lately there are a lot of swordsmen that are all show. It's really depressing to see them. You aren't one of those, are you? Nah, I mean, did you see our skills on the battlefield? Forget the fact that we were killed by 2 bandits, you know, but I mean, Lloyd's pretty skilled. He just needs some weapon upgrade, you know? Same with armor upgrade. He needs to go ahead and get rid of those wooden swords already, dude. Thanks, I'm counting on you. Beast hide, huh? I'm pretty sure that we can find beast hide from the wolves. If we fight enough wolves, I think that we may find ourselves with some beast hide on our hands, but it looks like we don't have that quite yet. And I'm pretty sure that if we did, then the guy would have said something. But nonetheless, isn't this an impressive hole? Take a look! Looks very familiar. I think that a certain blonde-haired girl was in this town not too long ago. A certain blonde-haired girl whom we gave the title of Klutz. And this hole here is evidence of said title. No, this has to be... Isn't it amazing? This is the shape of the chosen of regeneration. Worship the hole. It's going to become this city's tourist spot. Wow, what a tourist spot. If you were to be the mayor of a city or whatever, and your only tourist spot was a hole in the wall, how would you feel? Oh, here we go. Now we're getting somewhere with the armor. Okay, so look. So now we can get the white cloak for Genus. But it looks like with Lloyd, he's already got the soft leather equipped. So that's not really going to... We don't need to buy that. We don't need to buy that. And there's just a lot of other things that we can't use quite yet. So why don't we go ahead and find Colette, you know, so that we'll have a reason to buy all this stuff. Because that makes sense, right? I think that I'll just buy... You know what? I know that this is kind of expensive, but we're on hard mode, okay? I want to be prepared for anything and everything that is going to come our way. So, of course, that includes... Oh, wait, you know what? 1200. Let me go ahead and check first here, because right next to the shield shop, that is what it was called, right? Well, next to the armor shop or whatever is the heat storm, which is owned by this little child. Wow, what a hardworking little guy. Oh man, look at that! Look at that! We can now get rid of Lloyd's wooden sword finally, and we can get the Night Saber. It's 800 gold. Oh, and we can also get a weapon for Genus, so that's good. I think that right now this is the priority, being able to upgrade these guys' weapons anyway. That's the priority in my opinion. Like having good armor, yes, that's important, but the thing is, it's all, you know, the white cloak, the beret is also pretty cheap, so that's not really too big of it's not too expensive, I should say. I mean, but I think that we're 1,000. We're only gonna be left with 99 gold. You know what? We're just gonna go ahead and burn all of our money, cause well, first, before I get ahead of myself, I'm just gonna see if I can sell anything here. I mean, we could sell some of the ingredients, right? Is this an example of overthinking it? I think that right now, the wisest thing that we could do is... Okay, here's what we're gonna do, okay? I did say that we are going to spend a little bit of time level grinding, so... Of course, that means with every battle, we will earn some money, you know, from those bandits who probably pickpocketed these people here in Triet, so we are earning stolen money. Yeah, I'm going to equip all of these new things. Yeah, dang, look at that. So Lloyd's Slash from 145 goes all the way to 175, and his thrust as well. He can now do an even stronger sonic thrust. Isn't that exciting? And the fine star, wait. Dang, yeah, that's also a pretty big improvement if I, wow, wait a second, this whole time, Genus did not have any cloak equipped? Like, I don't know, that's kind of strange. I thought that the game, by default, had assigned some kind of armor to him or something, but it looks like nah. But that's okay, now he's got a cloak assigned. And the beret as well. I think that is all that we can assign. We don't have any accessories like that. So now that we are at full health, it is time to, first of all, go ahead and save, actually. And then we'll level grind. Or first, let's take a look around this town first, because there are so many NPCs, you know? Maybe they have something interesting to say. Oh, well, what am I doing? It's just another one of those moments where I'm talking and then I don't realize that I'm about to go to an inn when I'm at full health. Oh, these are cats, by the way. They're not dogs, they're cats, and you will see a lot of them in the cities and the towns that we will be visiting, but we'll speak with them a little bit after we speak to some of these guys. Do you sell ingredients? Oh yeah, this guy sells ingredients. Yeah, after we get more money, we should also actually buy more ingredients so that we can up our cooking. I believe that it will be very handy later on down the road, because right now, I know that in the last episode, in the last stream, Genus and Lloyd both failed at making sandwiches at least once, which is kind of sad. You know, maybe they dropped the bread and then it had a bunch of dirt on it, so I don't know what failing to make a sandwich while on the go looks like. Well, I'd like to know where Colette, where the Chosen is now. Understood. That will be 100 gold. We are 1 gold short, now that I think about it. How can we pay when we don't even have enough money? Okay, lady, let me just go ahead and kill some wolves and maybe some bandits, okay? And then I will come back with that 1 additional gold. And then we can learn about where Colette is. I know everything about the ruins in this area. Very knowledgeable man, it seems. I'm the guardian of the oasis! Yeah! Water is precious in the desert, so we can't waste a drop, yeah! Come on, little boy. Like, I mean, look at you, you're just standing out here doing nothing, pretending to be some oasis guardian? Whereas your little buddy is already owning a weapon shop. That's come on, man, step up your game, dude. That's pretty bad, actually. Let kids be kids, ShdwjGaming. Let kids be kids. Alright, I think that's... Shouldn't we try to find where Rain and the others are? I mean, yeah, I want to, but I have to make some money first so that I can actually have the fortune teller tell me where they are. And we were gonna go out to the field so that we can get some more money, but it looks like Genus doesn't... Oh, okay, never mind. Scratch that, Genus. Sorry I was complaining. Sorry that I was yelling in your ear just now about nothing. Okay, so let's get this level grinding mode on. We don't have a magic lens or magic lenses quite yet. So what we'll do is, like I said, we'll... Oh no! Problems. Darn it. Right off the bat. Poisoned. Give me a Panacea bottle, bro. No. What a waste of a Panacea bottle. Run, Genus, run! Well, we sure earned a lot of gold from that battle, didn't we, folks? Fantastic. Here's the thing, though. Like, if we want to go to the inn, we need to spend 100 gold. Okay, we kind of found ourselves... We kind of are in a tight situation here. Hey, ShdwjGaming, just a random question, but have you played, and if you are you an Undertale fan? I have not personally played Undertale, but I have watched my brother play it, and I'm gonna say that it looks fun. It does look like a fun game. It looks legitimately funny, which is, you know, always good, running into a game that is legitimately funny. But yeah, I should have picked up Undertale on Steam during the winter sale. Really, it's such a shame that I didn't do that. Then again, it was 50% off, and the game is normally at full price $10, so it's not like it's that big of a deal when it comes to price. Oh dang, I just don't want to get poisoned here, son. Why, Diamond, are you a big Undertale fan? Then again, it's kind of hard to speak to someone on the internet and then have them not be an Undertale fan. Like, there's so many fans of Undertale, and like I said, for good reason. But yeah, it's just one of those games that has those... Some of the fan base is kind of interesting, you know? You know what I mean? Just like a FNAF fan base interesting. I love it, says Diamond Storm. Oh yeah.
Let's get this over with.
And like I said, it's a very good game. I don't know if is it short though, because my brother finished it like not long after he bought it, so either he just grinded through the game, or oh dang, either he grinded through the game, or he just, you know, spent a lot of time in the game in one sitting probably. I'm guessing that it's the latter, because my brother loves playing his PC games. Although lately his obsession has been more Overwatch. Which is, thinking about it, Overwatch is another game that I would love to stream on Twitch, but at the same time it's like there's so many people who stream Overwatch. There are just so many people who stream Overwatch. But then again, sometimes it's not about if people will actually find your stream. Sometimes it's just about playing what you want. Okay, anyway. Shouldn't we try to find... Yeah, dude. I think that we already got some gold, so... Yeah, look, buddy, we got some gold. But before we go to the fortune teller, I actually do want to go to the inn, and I want to fight some more monsters. We will speak to the fortune teller in time, but right now, Lloyd and Genus just want to rest, because they took quite a beating from some of those scorpions earlier. These guys really need to do some leveling. I mean, look at this. I would have thought that right now we are at a good enough level for where we are at in the story, but it seems like from the amount of struggling we've been doing, I just don't think that this is a good place to be. I would rather be, please take me anywhere but here. I don't know, that was like, I don't even know if you guys know where that song is from, or where those lyrics are from. Or what that song is. Okay, let's see what we can do. Pacifist route is very long to the storyline, and Genocide is long for the two major bosses and the grinding. Ah, okay. Yeah, Pacifist I would imagine would also be very long, because in Pacifist you really cannot kill anyone, like anyone at all, right? Regardless of the enemy. So yeah, I'd imagine that that would take a lot of patience, but I don't know, I could be wrong. Like I said, I only really saw the very beginning of the game. It was they were in what is it called? It's the town with all the snow. Is it Snowed In? Snowed In town? I feel like it is, but I could very well be wrong. Hello, monster! That's right, Scorpions, you're going down! And Sidewinder. Didn't mean to forget you there, buddy. Okay, here's the problem. I'm not guarding enough, but the problem is they're coming at me from both the front and the back. It's very annoying. And then we have Genus here, who is just being attacked by the Scorpion. The Scorpion who somehow passed me without me noticing. Come on, Scorpion. Don't attack my best friend here. Ooh. Ooh, Genus. Man, even after leveling up, the stat increases are still not helping us out that much here. Well, it looks like we're going to need to buy a lot more apple gels. Snowed In. Okay, I was right. I was right. Yes.
Did we win?
It is Snowed In. I like the music in that town too. It's very calm. It's very relaxing. Let's see, apple gels, if I remember. Dude, are you really going to tell us this every time we try to leave or every time we enter this town? It's going to get very annoying if you are. Yeah, apple gels are basically the cost of staying at the inn. So, man, it'll eventually get to that point where we're not struggling against these enemies anymore, but until then, I'm gonna have to keep bouncing back between the battles and then the inn. If you think about it, Triet is kind of like Iselia level 2, in the sense that, remember how when we were level grinding at the beginning of the game, we would go back between the field and then Iselia so that we could speak to Frank and get healed, but here we have to pay to get healed, which sucks. Man, if only that caravan was here, that lady who was like, oh, are you on a pilgrimage? I could really use your restorative powers. Are you a what are they called? Not a mage. A priest? Are you a priest? Do you have healing powers? Jump! Jumping feels kind of weird in this game, honestly, because you need to use the control stick in order to jump. Kind of like in Smash Bros, except this game doesn't have a button to jump. So sometimes you could be charging at an enemy and your plan is to jump over them, right? But then, like, I don't know. Sometimes it just doesn't work out. Sometimes, if I remember correctly, sometimes I would charge and then end up jumping in place, and then I would land in front of the enemy again, and then they would start pummeling me. Which sucks, you know? I don't like it when they're in triangular formation. Oh man, look at Lloyd's swords! Isn't that nice? No more of those very weak brown swords that he had. Doesn't really feel like these swords are making a difference, but I'll have faith that these swords are making a difference in the long run. I think that we can still do a few more battles, right? Let's just hit up on those apple gels. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe we should go ahead and actually catch up with the Chosen before, or know it, you know, it is just smarter at this point to level grind. Believe me. Like, I know that some of you guys don't know what's coming up, but, I do. I won't spoil anything, but, yeah, it's good to go ahead and just level grind before we try to find the Chosen. It's not a boss fight, mind you. It's just, believe me, you will want to level grind, excuse me. I wasn't even looking at how much experience we were earning per battle, though. Gonna need— ouch! Darn it. Okay, that Scorpion is just gonna slowly walk past me and go for Genus. I was guarding, okay? I was waiting for him to go after me, but instead he just wanted to ignore me.
Is everyone all right?
You're going down.
Oh no.
Get out of here.
I'm not feeling confident enough for this, Genus, let's go! Oh dang, shanked! Genus was shanked. Poor kid. Maybe we could have taken him on, but I wanted to at least have a save, just in case something terrible were to happen. Okay. I think it's time to go back to the inn. Isn't this just so exciting? This is just so entertaining. I mean, that's the thing about streaming JRPGs. Like, don't get me wrong, I love it. If a streamer that I loved were playing a JRPG, you know, I'd be down. Even if that meant watching them level grind, I'd still be down. But the thing is, it's like, you spend so much time level grinding sometimes that you can't be afraid of, like, how can someone have fun watching this, you know? I'm having fun playing this. I love this game, as you guys know. I'm pretty sure that at this point, you guys are just so sick of hearing me talk about how fantastic this game is. And yes, of course, just like with any game, it does have its flaws. And yes, I do know that nostalgia is definitely playing a factor in my adoration for this game. But you know, just let me love what I want to love, you know? I gotta help Genus out. Ah, buddy.
Just as I expected.
Just as I expected. Okay. Oh, we got it 38 experience points from that. That's really not much compared to, like, how much experience we need to level up again. Yeah, this may take a while, but it's okay. It's okay. Bear with me, guys.
You're going down. Get him.
No way.
Darn it! There's always an enemy behind me!
Sorry. Yeah.
Watch out, Dave.
Demon Fang.
You guys are killing me!
Is everyone all right?
I hate it when people look green like that, because it means they're poisoned. Which means I very much hate Shrek. Why is Shrek such a poison now? Like, why is he such a poison on the internet? What has the internet done? What have the memes done to him? Like, he was just an ogre, whose movie that I greatly enjoyed when I was younger. And then all of a sudden we get Shrek is love, Shrek is life, and then it all just goes downhill from there. Or for many people, they'd say uphill. Because they realized whom it is that they want to worship, and that is Shrek. What the heck? Okay, we're not that far from leveling up Genus. Oh! Wait, I think that if we go here, there will be a skit that we can trigger, I think? Let's go ahead and see. One of those special skits that I was talking about earlier, but I think that we do need our other party members in order to trigger that skit, so. Oh wow! Haven't seen you guys in a while. Was getting so used to the oh no, never mind. There you are, you snake. I was gonna say that I was getting used to the snake and the scorpion and the bandits here and there. But lo and behold, here you are, snake. You snake!
You picked the wrong guy to mess with.
Man, over 500 health points lost from that battle alone. Man, what I hope is that at least some of these enemies drop apple gels, because that would help me out so much. I'm just gonna— whoa! Chill out, bro!
Let's go all out.
You don't have to charge for me like that. Alright, I can't. I can't wait to go to the inn. I need an apple gel now, Genus. Those needles are still able to reach me from that far away. Are you serious? By the way, Genus, why did you move so close to the enemies? You were fine where you were. I was okay taking the blows. Oh boy.
Did we win?
Oh, we got 2 Panacea bottles from that at least. Yeah, I mean, I know that we have been acquiring Panacea bottles, which is good because we've been poisoned a lot so far, and we've got 5 Panacea bottles. So at least when it comes to being poisoned, we're covered. We've got that insurance, if you know what I mean. But that doesn't make any sense at all. Last apple gel. And it goes to Lloyd! What are even those things that these Sidewinders spit out? Those poisonous balls of gas. Farewell!
Did we win?
Yes, we did win, Lloyd. Believe it or not. Oh boy.
Demon Fang!
Get him! Aqua Egg!
Demon Fang! Demon Fang!
I'm gonna have to attack from a distance now. Oh, okay.
Get him! Aqua Egg! Watch out!
Sword Blade!
And life bottles are like 500 gold, aren't they?
Demon Fang!
We don't have that kind of money right now. And I know many of you guys are saying, you shouldn't have bought all those equipment, ShdwjGaming. Well, you know, I still think that it's worth it. This is the grind that I expected. This is the struggle that I expected. But imagine if we had weaker equipment on. How much harder, more difficult it would be. Wait, there was a skid here. Lloyd. I'm sorry. Because of me, you... It's not your fault. Stop worrying about it. But the more we think about it, the worse we'll feel. Let's just do what we can do for now. Yeah, Lloyd is also a good best friend to Genus, but at the same time also a good big brother. I won't say a good role model. In some ways he is a good role model, you know. And Genus, you know, he also doesn't like the way that Lloyd treats school or sometimes how childish he can be, but at the same time, there are many good attributes of Lloyd. So yeah, I'd say that he's a good role model. Okay, so we've got 258 gold now, so we definitely have more gold than when we last came to the inn. So that's a good sign, you know. Did Genus level up, by the way? I may have missed it, but maybe Genus did level up. I think that he's got a few more experience points before he does, though. Oh yeah, 38. He's very close. Oh, I can taste the level 8. I can taste the level 8. How about Lloyd? 320 left. That's okay. The fortune teller is just going to have to wait a little bit longer. Come here!
Reinforcements, huh? Demon Fang!
I've really just got to be more careful. But how can a snake guard? Answer me, how can a snake guard the way that he just did? Oh man, they're all going for Genus. Okay. Guys are killing me. Guys are killing me.
It just wasn't your day.
Well, he leveled up, but the struggle is real for Genus. Poor little guy. Yeah, we're really out of apple gels already, and darn it. Maybe we can actually sell some of these Panacea bottles. Like, I don't know if Panacea bottles are a common drop, dude. Stop, please. I'm begging you, just stop bringing that up every single time. How much would we get if we sold? Now, I know that some of you might be saying to sell some of these items that we don't use anymore, but here's the thing. With a lot of these older pieces of equipment, you can actually use them to upgrade. Oh, wait a second. Do we have Beast Hide? That reminds me, actually. Okay, I'm going to sell at least 2 of these Panacea bottles. We don't need those many Panacea bottles. No problem, Diamond. Yeah, okay, so I guess we should just go ahead and look for a wolf, I guess. I'm pretty sure that it's the wolves that carry the Beast Hide. I mean, makes sense, right? I think that if we want Beast Hide, we should stop fighting these Sidewinders and these Scorpions.
This is gonna be a piece of cake.
That's not a wolf. Ouch.
Demon Fang!
Get him!
Sword Blade! Demon Fang! Just as I expected.
We got a chicken and the egg. As for which came first. I really think that we should stop by the inn, actually.
You're gonna regret
But
this.
oh dang!
Get him! Aqua Edge!
Demon!
I am so scared right now.
Get him! Aqua Edge!
But we're gonna do this. We're gonna make it. What did I tell you, Hawk? We're gonna make it! Yes! There you go. Almost dying there, but but it's okay. Woo, man. Lloyd still got a good ways to go. Okay, so this time 431 gold. Because we sold those 2 Panacea bottles, but you know. Oops, no, didn't mean to run into... Speaking of, we haven't seen those bandits in a while. I didn't know that they were rare encounters. I mean, it's kind of weird to say that bandits are rare encounters, but yeah, for real, we haven't even run into them that much. I think we only ran into them twice, and one of them was the encounter where they killed us. Pretty sad, I know, but yeah. Oh man, could you imagine how hot it is here? I mean, of course it's a desert, but what I mean is that, you know, look at what Lloyd's wearing. Look at that very thick outfit. Like, that looks very hot, especially to wear it in the desert. And not to mention that he's probably sweating a lot from all of these battles. Yuck. That's actually pretty gross to imagine.
Don't you guys let up?
It's all because of you guys. You guys are making Lloyd sweat and feel very uncomfortable. You're making me feel uncomfortable. Don't make me report you.
Aqua Edge! Watch out, Ray!
Demon Fang!
Get him!
Sword Blade!
Poisoned twice in one battle. You kidding me right now?
Demon Fang! Just as I expected.
I think that we're losing way too much grade right now. I think that there is a merchant in the town that can give us the amount of grade that we have, tell us how much grade that we have. So I think that we should speak to him, but first things first. I want to find that Beast Hide. Like, I'm afraid actually that the Beast Hide is just going to allow the guy to make equipment for us that we actually already have. That would be the worst thing, and I'm afraid that that is going to be the case. But we'll find out once we get some Beast Hide, once we actually acquire some of that Beast Hide.
This is gonna be a piece of cake.
Oh, there's a wolf. Oh, I'm gonna grab your hide there. Whoa!
Demon Fang! Demon Fang! Sword Blade! Is everyone alright?
There you go. We got some beast hide, the first wolf that we found in a while. And we also got a carrot. Accomplishments. Am I right? So that's good. Now I am really curious as to what the beast hide will allow the guy to make. Dude, please.
Go all out.
I don't have much HP left, and the last thing that I want to do is die after. Okay, I'm not gonna risk it right now. I'm going to see what this guy is going to make for us. Imagine if right after acquiring the beast hide, if we died. You know what? That reminds me. Save often, save lots, save often. Shouldn't we try to find where Rain and the others are? Shouldn't we? Lloyd, shouldn't we? Look at me, Lloyd, shouldn't we? Hello, shouldn't we? Pops, we brought a beast hide. Oh, thank you, kid. Okay, I'll give you this. Ooh, soft leather, but I'm pretty sure that we have it. I'll make you a new armor out of the soft leather I just gave you, and the beast hide. Oh, okay. Nice. So, okay, good. So he will actually make something for us that we don't have yet. Good. And it's armor for Lloyd. So I guess that's why that in Shriet there wasn't, what's it called? There wasn't armor for Lloyd. At least more powerful armor for Lloyd from what he already had equipped, because we'd get it from this guy. And his store is called the Vermilion Blades. What is the name of that Pokemon city in Gen 1? It's not Vermilion. No! Isn't there a forest named Vermilion Forest? I don't know. I could be getting this completely wrong. And maybe I'm just completely embarrassing myself in front of the camera, but you know. Ooh, achievement unlocked. Blacksmith's Hours. You're going to give this to me? I don't have to pay? Wow, isn't that something new, Lloyd? We've been spending so much money, and it just feels nice to not have to take anything out of our wallet and hand it to someone else. Even if you get stronger weapons and armor, there are guys all over the world like me who are passionate about customizing. So don't just get rid of your old weapons, give us customize or something to do. Is that not what I was saying, guys? Hope you guys trusted me, because I wasn't trying to juke you. Depending on who does the customizing, the end result will be different. So you should think carefully before customizing. Okay, gotcha. Thanks, Pops. Don't mention it. Sweet. Sweet. Now let's take a look and see how much of a difference this hard leather makes. 3 points, okay. Okay, 3 points, but I feel like with the stats that aren't attack stats, I feel like even small changes in stat, even small increases in stat like that can make a big difference, but we'll go ahead and see. Yes, it will still be a struggle as we continue our grind here. This is grind the stream, for those of you wondering. Welcome to Grind the Stream, all of you. Yeah. It's time to go back to the inn too. Oh man. Alright, back at it. Oh, so I know that some of you guys might be wondering, hey, ShdwjJ, what's that over there? What are those ruins over there? We'll do that later. you guys will see later. Maybe not in today's stream, but eventually we will get there. Believe me, don't you worry, you. Have I mentioned already how good a battle theme this is? Like, this is actually one of the songs that I put into my modded Smash. Because for those of you that didn't know, I did mod Smash recently, so the next time that we, not recently, but over the summer. So the next time we stream Smash, it will be modded Smash with custom music, as well as maybe some custom skins. I say maybe because I was actually having a hard time getting some of the skins to actually work after installing them. Like, I remember I installed Goku, the Goku skin, okay, over Ryu. Dude, have you guys seen the Goku skin for Ryu? Dude, it looks sick. And not only that, but the modder even added sound effects for Goku so that he would go like Kamehameha, or like he would have those sound effects that I think it was from Budokai, one of the Budokais anyway. Could be Budokai Tenkaichi, I don't know. Which is a great game, by the way. Budokai Tenkaichi 3 is some pretty good stuff. Yeah, but anyway, talking about the Goku skin, right? That's what I was talking about. Oh man, Genus. One Panacea bottle, please. I'll have an order of Panacea bottle. Yeah, with the Goku skin, I don't know what was wrong with it, but at first it worked, but there was something wrong with the sound files. And, dude, I really wanted to have Goku's sound bank in Smash. That would be the coolest thing ever. So then I was messing around with the files in Smash Explorer, which is the program that you use to mod Smash, to mess around with files and all of that. So then after I did that, after I thought that I had fixed the sound bank of Goku, I tried loading up the skin with Ryu, and lo and behold, the battle would not start. Like, the game would not load after choosing a stage if you choose Goku, or Ryu, I should say. So that kind of sucked, but you know, it's okay. Oh, oops. I meant to say yes to that. But yeah, I still don't regret that I modded Smash. I mean, I was able to remove the Goku skin entirely, thankfully. Removing modded files is just a matter of a right click, and then choosing a specific option, and then boom, the files are back to normal. They're back to the way that they were. Because the way that modding Smash works is that you actually dump the Smash game onto an SD card so that all the original files will stay there, and it's not like you're messing the disk at all. For those of you thinking about modding Smash and are afraid of bricking your disc, the chances of that actually happening are very low, and it's also because you're not actually tampering with the files that are on your disc. When you load up modded Smash, you're actually loading the dump that is from the SD card. Finally, by the way, we finally entered over limit after all the times that these sidewinders were just spitting that poisonous green gas at us. Took long enough. Yeah, we will. Oh, by the way, we got 54 gold from that battle. Wow, have we been really earning that much gold per battle? That's pretty crazy to me. But yeah, modded Smash, dude. I know that I've been saying that we would stream Smash eventually, and believe me, we will. It's just, I'll be honest, there have been some things that have kind of kept me from wanting to stream Smash. One is just that we kind of streamed it a lot before, and don't get me wrong, I still love playing Smash. Over the weekends, I would play Smash with friends, and it's always a riot. It's always so much fun. But when it comes to streaming nowadays, it's like, I don't want to be a streamer that is specifically known for one game anymore. I want to be what they call a variety streamer, and that's basically they play whatever they want. Of course, we will be finishing, or doing our best anyway, to finish the games that we start here on the channel. But I just feel like I'll enjoy being a variety streamer versus sticking to only one game, which is why I've actually been, like, I love Pokemon, you guys know that, but at the same time, it's like I don't only want to stream Pokemon. And I know that many people would say, you know, that's where you're finding growth for the channel, like, Pokemon's really helping you to get noticed and all of that, at least versus some of the other games that we've been playing. But you know, it's more whatever to me. You know, streams tend to be more entertaining anyway when the person that is streaming actually enjoys the game. So, and believe me, I am enjoying every minute of this. Like, I know grinding itself, I shouldn't say use the word enjoy, because yeah, I'm having fun, but level grinding isn't exactly enjoyable, if you know what I mean. Wait, how can you have fun? How can you have fun but then not enjoy what you're doing? I think that what I said doesn't make sense. But you guys get what I'm saying, right? For those of you that have played any kind of RPG or any really game that involves level grinding, you get what I'm saying. Like, the battle system is fun in said game, but you know, it becomes a chore having to level grind. But boy, oh boy, it's going to be worth it once we get to that point where we can just easily take on enemies. That's the thing with, and by the way, I'm not trying to make this sound like a complaint fest right now, okay? what I was about to say is that with streaming games like this, it's definitely different, still enjoyable, but it's definitely different than Let's Playing it, because what the LPer can do is actually, you know, cut out the moments of level grinding. And yeah, I mean, I guess I could, with these stream archives, just go ahead and I guess cut them out when I go to YouTube, but then it's not really a stream archive if I'm doing that much cutting and editing, you know? Archive is usually, you know, the raw. Dude, we keep losing grade. We keep losing so much grade. This is killing me. Panacea bottle. Oh, whoa, I like how his picture is green because he's poisoned. My head is spinning. I feel like I'm about to collapse. Uh-oh, you're probably poisoned. Poisoned? Please do something. I'll give you my Panacea bottle. I think I have one in my bag. Nice. Why did I hear a door opening just now? Like, that was from the game, right? I'm like, okay. But that's interesting. I didn't know that we could acquire a Panacea bottle from a skit. I don't even know if I've even seen that skit before. And I've played this game a lot. This skit doesn't bring it's not coming to mind. I know for sure that I didn't run into it during the Let's Play. Like, I remember moments from the Let's Play pretty fondly. Yeah, but like what I was saying, you know, with Let's Plays, you know, you guys know that I love video editing so much. I love it so much, and then when I'm actually proud of the video that I made, you know, it makes me really happy, and I'm very proud to upload those videos. Streaming is also enjoyable, but they're two very different things, and when it comes to streaming and Let's Playing JRPGs, there's a big difference. You can feel it. You can feel it in your heart. I think that there's actually a rare monster that we can run into later on in the Triet Desert. It's like a giant sandworm. Oh, dang, Tiger Blade, nice.
Just warming up.
I wonder, did we have all of these moves already during the Let's Play? Because I feel like we are making good progress. Like, as long as you're willing to set aside to just level grind, dang, like I said, it becomes worth it in the end.
Go all out.
Like, slowly, I'm feeling a bit more confident against these guys. As long as they'd stop blindsiding me like this. Not blindsiding me, but attacking me from the back and from the side. Ooh, ooh, wow, that was a quick guard right there. I feel like Genus is about to learn a new move soon. Like, it's so close. Genus is probably just so close to learning a new move. What moves does he have right now, actually? Aqua Edge, Fireball, Stone Blast, and Wind Blade. Oh, I think that those are actually most of the moves that he can. I think those are all of the moves that he can learn at this part of the game. So, but where are the bandits? Where are the bandits? Bandits! I bet these are the bandits.
Reinforcements, huh?
Dang it, no. Yo, Apple Code with the raid! Hey, thank you very much, buddy. I appreciate that. Welcome to the stream, guys. As you can see, we are here playing Tales of Symphonia. Oh man, I thanked you before the alert could even play. But yes, thank you guys for the raid. Welcome to the stream, as I said. Welcome to Shining Quilava. Flare, I saw you there as well. If there's anyone that I missed, I apologize. But yes, we are here playing some Tales of Symphonia. If you guys have not heard of this game, and you guys have a Steam account, and you guys have money in your Steam account, then you should definitely give this consider picking up this game. Because it's a JRPG that's, yeah, it's a bit old, but I feel like it aged very well, you know what I mean? Man, with all the hashtag Apple raids, yeah, thank you, man. I really do appreciate that, man. We haven't been raided in a long time. But yeah, guys, we are actually here doing some level grinding. I know, so exciting, isn't it? Level grinding is just so amazing. But yeah, we're right now what we're doing is we are playing Tales of Symphonia on the most difficult, mode possible. So I really want us to be prepared for what is to come, you know what I mean? No problem, man. Yeah, thanks, dude. Thanks. Crisper, 3Z, welcome to the stream as well. Yeah, you guys, it's actually a good thing that you guys didn't come earlier, because there was a lot of death, there was a lot of dying. I'm actually just going to do a double save. Like, I know that we just saved, but
Let's get this
yeah. Oh, there's the bandit, finally. Like, why are these guys so difficult to find? At the beginning of the stream, this guy actually brought us our very first death. And it was pretty sad because it was right after I was all like, hey guys, we haven't died yet. We've been playing this game for over 3 hours and we haven't died yet. And here comes the bandit and he took us out. So very sad, but you know. Alright, let's go ahead and see. Man, oh dang, we've already had 99 encounters. Are you serious? Man, you can really feel, yeah. The grind is real. Ugly Bob Gaming, welcome to the stream as well. Super Meat Boy. I think that we are still okay. I've been doing a lot of back and forth between the field and the and dang, 2 bandits in a row. What is going on? Aren't we so lucky right now? Because running into bandits is what most people would want. Farewell. Achievement unlocked. Celebrate 100. That's 2 achievements in like what, 20 minutes? 15 minutes? Not bad. That makes me happy.
Don't let up. You ain't going.
Okay, this is kind of weird. So many bandits all of a sudden. You ain't going nowhere.
Eat this.
Eat this. This is the most bored bandits I've ever laid eyes on. What's wrong? What's wrong? I'll tell you what's wrong, boy. Magical cloth. Well, I think that's an item that we can actually use for customizing. We will hold on to that, but I don't think that we'll actually be able to use it anytime soon. Sadly. As sad as that may be. Oh, Genus. Oh, Genus. No, we don't have enough money to actually buy things yet. What am I saying? What am I doing? Never played this game. Well, if you've got a Steam account, you should definitely consider giving it a look. The Tales of series is one of my favorite series of all time. The characters are always so colorful, both in design and in personality, you know. But for me, anyway, it's really the battle system that makes these games shine. The real-time arena-like battle system. But everybody loves it. Well, I wouldn't say everybody. Like at least among the Tales of fans. Like, I know that for a while, I think that this game, there was a lot of stigma behind it, and I think that it was, you kind of know, for those of you guys that have played Legend of Zelda, you know what happened with, yo, thank you, Quilava Blast for the follow there, I appreciate that. You guys know what happened with Wind Waker and Twilight Princess? How when Wind Waker first came out, everyone hated it, everyone despised it. They were like, this art style looks like garbage, what is Nintendo doing? We were expecting a realistic follow-up to Majora's Mask. So yeah, everyone hated Wind Waker at first, but then they came to love it. And then when we look at Twilight Princess, everyone was like, dude, it's so dark and so gritty, I love it! And then years later, a lot of people just came to hate it. So yeah, in the Tales of community, this, for a while, a lot of people were just like, this game is meh. A lot of people loved it at first, and then a lot of people were like, whatever. And then I think a lot of people love it again. now that they have the HD port. Oh boy. Yo, Ugly Bob Gaming, thank you very much for the follow. Thank you guys for sticking around. By the way, hope that your day has been going well. I'm actually surprised that you already ended the stream, Apple. Like, I don't know if you're still there, but I did stop by the stream for a while. I was kind of more of a lurker. I stopped by as a lurker before streaming. But yeah, honestly, like with Pokemon streams, dude, for those of you guys that don't know, we are streaming Pokemon Sun on the channel as well, but it's not like what Apple's doing where it's more viewer interaction, which I know is a lot more fun, especially for you guys, but we're doing our blind playthrough of Pokemon Sun on the channel, and I really don't know that much about the game yet, so it's like with Pokemon streams in the chat, many times I just don't have anything to offer, anything of substance to offer. Oh, but then again, that's implying that Twitch chats are filled with substance. Like, yeah. I'm here, man, just working out the last of the giveaway winners. Oh, thanks, man. Happy to see that you are still here. But yes, once again, thank you for the raid. Oh, dude, I'm just excited to get done with the level grinding so that we continue on with the story, you know?
Let's go all out.
Speaking of Steam though, how I've been talking about how this game is on Steam, and if it's on Steam, you guys should get it. I picked up a few games on Steam during the Steam Winter Sale, but I haven't played all of them yet, believe it or not. For those of you guys that are PC gamers, did you guys pick up any Steam games during that time? Because, dude, the winter sale and the summer sale, dude, they're always so much fun. No problem, man. I saw that you were live, so I had to show you some love. Yeah, I appreciate it, dude. Yeah, those Steam sales, dude. Metal Gear Rising is a game that I want to stream with you guys. It's a game that I have not touched yet, so I'm sure that once we do get around to streaming it... Oh boy, what was that? What was that just came out of my mouth? That noise that just came out of my mouth, but... Oh dang, we are about to die! We died. We only have one life bottle left. These things are expensive. We're not rich kids. We don't have a lot of money. $5 left on my Nintendo eShop account. What should I get? What is there on the eShop that is actually $5 though? Like, really? If only Nintendo had something like a January Nintendo eShop sale. But no, Nintendo's really one of those companies where... Actually, no, scratch that. I was going to say at first that usually their games aren't put on sale a lot, but then I remembered that they do have the Nintendo Selects. Dude, I think that recently with the Nintendo Selects, that they added, I think it was Mario & Luigi Dream Team or something like that for the 3DS, and then they also added Kirby Triple Deluxe. So those are definitely some games that I would consider picking up. I've been wanting to play Kirby Robobot though. Kirby Planet Robobot. That game looks fun. Ever since I saw Vinny streaming and I was like, that's a game that I want to play and I want to stream. It looks like so much fun. Pokemon Bank? That is a good point. Like, the service is $5 still, right? Are you guys like ecstatic about Pokemon Bank? Like, I would imagine that a lot of... Like, correct me if I'm wrong, Apple, but weren't you like, you don't really care that much about Pokemon Bank? Or maybe that was someone else in someone else's chat. Sorry, I don't remember. Mario Clock? Mario Clock? What is Mario Clock? Like, are you telling me that there's an app that displays the time and it's Mario themed and it's $5? I don't know. It's like one thing that kind of annoys me about the eShop, or just the way that Nintendo runs for specifically the themes on the 3DS. It's like, I feel like themes and stuff should be free. It's like, why do we have to pay to get themes on our 3DS, on our what's it called, PS3, PS4, or whatever. It's like we just want to customize. And yeah, I know obviously that's just how life works, you know. People sell their products for profit, but you know, I can't be the only one that wishes that those themes were free.
Let's go all
I
out.
love Pokemon. Oh, okay, so it wasn't you. I think it was someone else then. Stay back, you bandits! I don't want to be shanked.
No way.
Dead.
Sorry. Dad. Eat this.
Oh dang! I forgot that these guys threw their knives. It's like Call of Duty and the throwing knife. Man, I know that you play Call of Duty, Apple, but if any of you guys also play Call of Duty, my brother was so good at using the throwing knife, and I think it was Modern Warfare 2. Modern Warfare 2. I was like, what? Are you kidding me? How are you this good? He spent a lot of time in Modern Warfare 2 online, like before it was consumed by the hackers. So he became a very good sniper, and he became very good at using those weapons that require a lot of precision and accuracy specifically. I got banked, but I have $5 left because the minimum amount you can deposit is $10. Ah, okay. Yeah, that's also another thing that I hate. Like, unless you connect your PayPal account or maybe specifically your credit card or debit card to accounts like that, usually they just require a minimum of a $10 deposit. It's like, no, but the thing I want to buy is $2. Please. I've been wanting to get all my babies back. Yeah, I feel you. It must have been a great moment of rejoicing when it came out. Was it yesterday or 2 days ago? See, don't you guys see how much I know about all this Pokemon stuff? Ah! Might get a theme? Yeah, I'd say if there's no good game that's actually $5, get a theme. I wanted to pick up, I think they have Fire Emblem themes on the 3DS, so I was like, dang, that's pretty sick. But then I saw that they cost money, and I was like, I think that I can hold off for a little while. I hate the throwing knives. I've always been bad at precision weapons. Yeah, okay, so you and me both. I don't know, my brother is just very skilled in games like that. I'm starting to realize that I think first-person shooters aren't really my forte. Whether it be Call of Duty or even Overwatch. Okay, in all fairness, I haven't spent that much time in Overwatch because, like, it's a great game. I picked it up last month when not long after I built this computer. But after playing for a while, I was like, you know, this is fun. But I kind of feel like playing some single-player story-based games, you know? Those are always fun. Oh no, I'm gonna die. Oh, okay.
Sorry, Dad.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, normally I really love multiplayer, but I've just been drawn to all of these single-player games, like this, for example. And Final Fantasy VII, that's another game that I bought on the Steam during the Steam sale. Now that I think about it, though, I think it's just online multiplayer I don't spend that much time on. When I do play a lot of multiplayer, it's always local multiplayer. Traditional on-the-couch multiplayer. Oh boy. This is a very long level grinding session. And we are down to 80 gold, yet again. I can't even go to the fortune teller and, like, continue the story, because she requires, those of you guys that missed it, we need to speak to a fortune teller so that she can tell us where our friends are, because we're looking for them right now. And she requires 100 gold, and we are short 20. Stay back, you monsters. Oh, dang, I was wrong. I thought that, what's it called? I thought that Genus wasn't going to be learning new moves anytime soon, but that's crazy. Broke? Did you use all the money already? I need to get back into some casual single-player games. Yeah, dude. Like, okay, honestly, Apple, how much time do you spend playing video games casually? Like, not for streaming's sake, not for recording's sake, but just to relax.
Not bad, am
Because lately, after last week, I haven't really done any of that. The game that I would go to relax was Fire Emblem Fates, but I beat it, actually not last week, 2 weeks ago. So ever since then, it's like whenever I'd play, it would be streaming them. I would be streaming the games. I love indie platformers. Ooh. I need to get more into indie games as well.
Let's get started.
What's your favorite indie platformer, bro? Is it that Super Meat Boy that you, the emoticon that you posted earlier? Or emote, I should say? Okay.
Demon Fang! Demon Fang! Sorry.
That's bad. Okay, now I'm curious. Did we get a lot of... We didn't get a lot of raw materials from that, sadly. The only thing that we got is magic cloth. Gotta go. I will be back in 10 to 30 minutes. I'll leave the stream up. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that, dude. I'll see you later. Meat Boy or Shovel? Oh yeah, Shovel Knight, that's right. I completely forgot about Shovel Knight. Another game that I have to play. Man, I heard so many good things about that game. Little Big Planet, yay! Oh, dude, I love Little Big Planet so much. I was watching, because Vinesauce started streaming that game last week, Little Big Planet 2 specifically. And dude, I can't believe that, what is it? Is it 6? No, it's almost 7 years old now, almost, because it came out in I think it came out in 2010. So it's like, dang, where did the time go? And yeah, I remember always starting levels, like creating levels anyway, and then I'd never finish them. I love that game. Played it with my roommates last year and had a blast. Oh yeah, dude. Shovel Knight is definitely a game that I have to pick up. I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's on Steam and I think it's like $10, so it's not that much. It's not that expensive. But ooh boy. Yeah, Little Big Planet will always have a special place in my heart. I remember just being blown away by the fact that you could create, like even Little Big Planet 1, when I first played it, I was like, the level creator in this game has so much depth. And I was blown away. That was one of the first PS3 games that I played too. And the music, man, the music, I love the music in that game so much.
All right, let's go. Demon Fang!
Get him! Lightning!
Take! Sword Blade! Take! Tiger Blade! Take!
Don't laugh!
Take! Tiger Blade! Take! Sword Blade! No weapon! Take! Sword Blade! Take!
Get him!
Take! Tiger Blade!
Get him!
Take! Sword... Just as I expected.
Ah, alright. I think that, no, we still don't have enough. Short 5 gold. Okay, after this battle, I think that it's time to continue on with our quest. We gotta find the Chosen, we gotta find our group of friends. Oh, Java updates, yeah. Speaking of Java, I've been spending a lot of time with it. Now that in our software engineering class, we're switching from C++ to Java. It really isn't, so far, the differences aren't that great between the languages. Oh man, but boy oh boy do I love programming. Oh no! Wow, are you serious?
Did we win?
Are you serious? Right after using the Panacea bottle. Like, literally not even a second after I use the Panacea bottle to restore myself from poison, I get poisoned. Again. That's insane. But you know what? I'm not going to go back on my promise. We are going to continue on with the story. That battle ended. It is now time to give that fortune teller $100. Oh boy, oh boy. I actually want to stay at the inn before speaking to the fortune teller, but we don't have enough money to both speak to the fortune teller and then go to the inn. That's our problem. Is there anything that I could sell? Would you guys like orange? Yeah. I'll just give this guy an orange gel. Not a problem, not a problem. Yeah, what I meant was that we started learning how to program in Java. That is all. End of story. And a very interesting story at that. What is it that you're majoring in again, Apple Code? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like I heard you talking about accounting, but I could be very wrong about that. Or you know what? Oh, cats. Oh, cats. Oh man, what am I doing right now? Okay, gotta focus. Gotta focus. I'm just giving you a hard time. A finance, okay. Yeah. Yeah, and that's completely fine. Sure, there's a lot of stuff about finance that I would have no idea about either. Okay, here we go, finally. If you wish to know the location of the Chosen, I require 100 gold. Now can you stop bugging me about it, Genus? We're speaking to the fortune teller now. Okay, we're going to figure out where the Chosen and your sister are. The Chosen is heading for the oasis that is said to have been destroyed when Ifrit went out of control. Is that true? The Chosen's companion said so, so there's no doubt. And we were just ripped off, ladies and gentlemen. What a good fortune teller. There's a lot of stuff about oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Oh, school, how we love you. School, school. Man, like, I'm just so happy that fine, you want to take a look at the wanted poster now, dude? When are you gonna be satisfied, huh? But yeah, what I was saying was that I'm just so happy that with the way that the schedule worked out. Yo, Dexter, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. With the way that my school schedule worked out, you know, the load is actually lighter than last sem. Like, there's still a lot of busyness, don't get me wrong. But I mean, just the fact that I have time to actually stream, it's like, it makes me happy. It makes me happy. But yeah, how are you, Dexter? Welcome to the stream, as I said. It's good. They'll never find you with this, I think. You think. Come on, that looks nothing like me. What's with that illustration? They've ruined my handsome face. Really? I think it looks a lot like you. Oh, really? Thanks for your opinion, Genus. I was just kidding. Yeah, look at how insecure Lloyd is now. Poor guy. I mean, look at that. Just look at that. Finally finished my Star Wars upload, but the resolution got reduced. Okay. Yeah, it's sometimes YouTube uploads can just really be a pain. They really can. Uh-oh. But yeah, I saw your test upload, and that looked pretty good. Like, I didn't check the resolution in the settings, but it looked at least 720p to me. Doesn't he look like the guy in the wanted poster? Here we go, bringing it up again. Yeah, he looks just like it! Good for you, Lloyd. They say you're good looking. Do I really look that bad? Look at that smug face on that poster. What a good-looking guy indeed. You must be Lloyd! Yeah, that's right. Hey, what about your usual, who are you to ask for my name thing? I'm not even gonna bother. Heh, I guess you can't run away with a poster of your face everywhere. Now you're really starting to piss me off. Get him! Okay, so this is why I wanted to stay at the inn before actually proceeding with the story, because right after speaking to the fortune teller and then looking at the poster, we have to fight these guys, 2 whip masters and then a bow master. The mistake that I'm making here is that I am just letting the bow... I'm just letting the Bowmaster attack poor Genus here. Thankfully, this guy is not good at guarding. Like, come on, dude. No, oh no.
Not too bad.
Oh dang, Genus actually took one of them out. Wow, good job, Genus. Now just don't die. He died. Jeez. This is really bad. Come on.
Demon Fang! Demon Fang! Demon Fang!
Oh no.
Demon Fang! Demon Fang! No way!
There you go. Oh man, that was so close. I got so nervous, my goodness. I thought that we weren't gonna make it there. Look at that. Genus is dead. Well, I mean, knocked out, I guess I should say. And we 40 HP left. What the heck? Oh no, it's not YouTube. It was because I used a phone to combine all videos. And yes, thanks, but the test video was in 720p. Yes, got it right. Yeah, one thing that I'll say about YouTube uploads is that, like, what I wanted to do initially was that I wanted to actually upload the archives of these streams in 1080p, because that's what I'm doing. I'm streaming at 720p at a low bit rate, and then I'm recording at 1080p at a much higher bit rate, so that is higher quality. But dude, with our internet, it takes so long to upload a 1080p video, and plus, you know, these streams are pretty long, so I get it. I get it. We'll just have to stick with 720p. Lloyd! I'm scared. Please don't hurt me. I'll be good. Now Genus is the one on his legs and Lloyd's the one that's knocked out. Poor Noish. I've brought Lloyd. Who is that child? His friend, apparently. What should we do with him? The leader only wants Lloyd. I don't see any need to bring this one along. Understood. And then they took Genus to the deepest part of the desert, and there they finished him off. And they hid his body. They buried his body underneath the sand, and he was never heard of again. Lloyd forced me to come here. I didn't want to. I'll be live streaming the game to Twitch directly as soon as I connect to the internet. Nice, dude. I'll have to stop by sometime. You know what? Let me go ahead and give you Can I give you a follow? Okay, I'll do it later. I'll give you a follow on Twitch so that I can be notified of when you do go live. It's a good thing. It's a good thing, really. You don't have to spend a lot of money to capture a game when you can capture with it itself. Thank you for freeing me. I'll never forget this. Goodbye, mister. Just get out of here. Rip. Sorry, let me read that again. It's a good thing, really, you don't have to spend a lot of money to capture a game when you can capture with it itself. Are you saying that, what was that, Battlefront? That Battlefront has the option to record gameplay? If so, that's pretty cool. Then again, I think that a lot of games like that have the ability to save highlight videos or, I think full replays of rounds, which is pretty cool, it really is. And now Lloyd finds himself in prison. If so, I feel sorry for that Lloyd kid. Yeah, he probably can't escape execution. Execution? What the heck? Hey, Lord Boda's calling you. Gotcha. I love the way that these designs walk. Just look at him. Dang it, they took my equipment and I can't open the door with the guard there. The only thing I have on me is the Sorcerer's Ring. Isn't it such a good thing that Lloyd was the one that equipped the Sorcerer's Ring and not Genus? Could you imagine? Just what kind of technology are they using in this building? I've never seen anything like this before. Just who are these design guys? We'll find out very soon, Lloyd. Well, actually not that soon. Eventually we will find out. Basically what I mean is, I'm not even spending, yeah, with a capture device, yeah, those things, dude, those things can be expensive. I'm actually trying to save up for, and I'm just gonna keep talking while I keep missing this design. That was a really bad one, that last one. There you go, yeah! Burn you! Yeah, I'm also saving for a capture card right now, specifically the Elgato HD60 Pro, the internal version of their 60 Pro, or the internal version of their HD60. The only thing that I don't like about it is that you can't actually capture older consoles that don't use HDMI. You're out of luck, but they're so expensive, I feel you. I can record any games on PS4 for ages, so it's nice. That's cool. That's cool. And then can you by chance save that file, somehow get it onto your computer? Because if so, and then you can edit them, dude, that would be crazy. Like, I know, we do have a PS4 ourselves at home. It's actually my brother's. But, yeah, what's it called? I never really tried the capture feature on the PS4. Alright, there we go. We got back our equipment. Now we have that sword back that we bought. Excuse me, from the Triet Desert. Or from Triet, I should say, not the Triet Desert. There were no stores just in the middle of nowhere like that. What's going on, Ugly Bob Gaming? Welcome back to the stream. This game just looks too weird and wacky for me to play. Is it PC? I'm playing this on the PC. And yes, I know that right now it looks, from what's going on anyway, it looks kind of wacky, like from the way that the designs were walking and all of that. So the way that we burned that guy to escape from prison. It's a great game. And this game actually gets very dark. Like, the story is pretty heavy. But yeah, great game, great game. Highly recommend. Would recommend. You can save it via USB, but so it's better than Xbox. Oh yeah, dude. Like, personally, that's not even why I would say that I like PS4 more than Xbox. Like, Xbox is still great. I was actually thinking about picking up an Xbox One, but then I realized that a lot of the exclusives that I want are actually on the PS4. Like, for example, a lot of the JRPGs that come out here in the West, they end up either on PC or on the PS4. You hardly see any JRPGs on the Xbox One, aside from Final Fantasy 15, which came out recently. But for some reason, these designs seem kind of different from the ones that attacked Iselia. Yeah, what could make them so different? I mean, they walk the same. They all have the same strange stature when they walk. My test video came from the USB. Well, it looks pretty good. One thing that I was at first afraid of, if ever I wanted to record on the PS4, was like that there would be a lot of compression that would take place after it's saved. Where is he? That kid in red disappeared. Searching. Searching. He wasn't over there either. That's strange. How could we miss him when there's only one passage? Let's head back. Good searching, guys. Good searching skills there. Oh yeah, this room has a special mechanism. It's not... Yeah, it's special, but it's not like it doesn't make your lives any more convenient. It's annoying to go through all the trouble of electrifying them and moving them over the panels just to open the door. Lord Boda sure likes to do things the hard way. Alright, let's go look for that kid in red. Red, red, red. Does my outfit stand out that much? Sheesh. Now, let's see. Thank you, by the way, Designs, for telling us how to open the door. I should take a closer look at that thing. I've heard you can only record 15 seconds of gameplay on Xbox One. And then Ugly Bob says 15 minutes on PS4. Yeah, if that's the case, then... Yeah. Oh, one thing that Xbox does have over PS4 though, like, okay, I shouldn't say that because I haven't tried it myself. By the way, this machine here changes the power of the Sorcerer's Ring to shoot balls of electricity instead of fire. But yeah, Xbox does have the Windows DVR, where you can stream your games from your Xbox One to the PC, so I'll give them that. That's a pretty cool feature, honestly. Nice try. It's trying to charge for me there. Oh no, wait, stay back. Says I can get 30 or more, I believe. It stops me after 15. There has, yeah, there must be a menu option maybe to change the time. Ah, darn it. Let's try that again. Oh, dude. Yeah, this really is such a pain. How did those designs get it down so quickly? There you go. Got you. Come on, quickly, quick. No! Darn it. I'm telling you, believe me, I didn't have this difficult of a time first time I was doing this.
Let's go all out.
I'm not gonna fight these guys. We are by ourselves right now, and I am so afraid of dying at this point. I'd better avoid fighting alone. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was saying, Lloyd. You don't want to find yourself fighting those robots alone. Okay. So let's try this again. There you go. So that's one. Of course, naturally, I would have a difficult time doing this once I actually start streaming this part of the game. There you go. Even with the Let's Play, I remember not spending that much time. What was that, 3 minutes? I'm glad Steam now supports DualShock. Dude, that's what I'm saying, that DualShock. That's what I'm playing this game with, the DualShock 4. Dude, the DualShock 4 is the best controller ever. I don't care what anyone else says. The DualShock 4 is my favorite controller of all time.
Alright, let's go.
The thing I don't like about the Xbox controllers is how big they are, you know? They feel really heavy in your hands compared to the PS4, the DualShock 4. I don't know, maybe it's just me. That and also how the control sticks aren't parallel to one another horizontally, like with the PS4. It's so natural with your thumbs being located right next to each other, whereas with the Xbox controller, one is higher and one is lower, you know what I mean? What's this thing? I guess I'll take it with me. But yeah, dude, like I could not imagine playing this game on the keyboard. That would be such a pain. Doors in this room are locked too. I guess I'll go look around. What the? The memory gem I got is glowing. No, so I'll explain it to you guys. Basically, this memory seal, as long as you have a memory gem, then you can unlock the memory seal, and lo and behold, you now have a new place where you can save. I love the controller, dude. Both Xbox and PS4, the way they changed it just feels smoother in your hands now. Yeah, both of them, anyway, definitely beat the Pro controller for the Wii U, dude. Honestly, like, I know that a lot of people are saying, hey, why don't you just go ahead and get Breath of the Wild for the Wii U? Because there's not much of a difference on versus the Switch and the Wii U. But one big reason why I don't want to get it for the Wii U is that, I don't know, I don't like the Wii U controllers anymore. Whenever I play Wii U, it's only Smash Bros. So I'm so used to playing with the GameCube controller. Other than that, it's like, I just don't like the way the gamepad feels anymore. Maybe the weird thing in the middle turns the same amount as the angle shown on the floor. Hey, I'm pretty sharp, huh? Yeah, even though you sleep in school, Lloyd, you are still a pretty sharp dude. Alright, so speaking of PS4, Ugly Bob, I'm not sure if you have PS4 as well, but if you do, favorite game on the PS4. What's your guys' favorite game on the PS4? What did we just get, by the way? I was so busy talking that I didn't even bother to look. I think it was a magical cloth that we got. I mean, that's cool, but, you know. What should we do? You guys probably guessed, but there is a boss battle, and what I'm thinking about is, you know, do I want to head straight to the boss battle, or... The thing is, I want to buy... You can get some items here, some restorative items. There's like a little store where the, I guess the designs do all their shopping for restorative items. But the thing is, I don't even have a lot of money. And that would mean that I would have to actually fight enemies by myself as Lloyd. As strong as Lloyd is, I'm not that confident quite yet fighting with just him. Especially on hard mode. Welcome back, Diamond. frame rate chugs a bit on Breath of the Wild Wii U. So I've heard. Yeah, even on the what's it called? Even on the Switch there are frame rate drops, but it could be much worse on the Wii U. I mean, of course, lower specs. But then again, the port would be made specifically for the Wii U, so I don't know. I haven't played it. All I know is that for both versions, when there are pretty big explosions, or when there are a lot of blades of grass that the console has to render, then yeah, there's chugging pretty bad. Yo, Liz, welcome back to the stream. Long time no talk. How are you? Diablo 3, nice. And Battlefront 2, yeah. I'm seeing Diablo 3 and Battlefront for a favorite PS4 game. Very cool. Yeah, I know that Battlefront had a bad rep when it first came out, but I'm happy to see that you guys enjoy it nonetheless. You haven't missed out, so he's just trying to do something. The only frame rate I hate on a console game is, yeah, dude. My first port of, the first copy of Skyrim that I got was on the PS3. And I was so excited to play it, but when I saw how consistently the frames would drop, I was like, dude, I'm sorry, I can't do this, I just can't. Like, this is pretty bad. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do, okay? I'm gonna sell the magical cloth. We have 3 already, and I'm pretty sure that we don't need that much magical cloth this early on in the game. So I'm in desperate need of money right now, so give me some of that gold. I'm good, how are you doing? I'm doing well. We just started getting back into regular streaming last week, so definitely happy to see you again. Hope that your winter break was good and all that. Hope school is going well if you're in class this semester. Well, on Switch, sure there may be lags, but maybe they will sort it with updates. Yeah, but that's the thing, you know? Like, I get developers trying their best to meet deadlines, but things like that, if you don't get rid of it by the time the game comes out, especially with the development time that Breath of the Wild has had, the very long development time that Breath of the Wild has had, then I think that chances are they're probably not going to release a patch for it. I could be wrong, I could be very wrong, but that's what I'd say at this point in time. Battlefield is not anywhere close to perfect, but it is fun. Hashtag broke. Yeah, that's me. Broke. Just a broke 17-year-old. Lloyd, by the way, I'm not 17 years old.
Let's get out of here. Gotta know when to go.
Is there no, like, refreshing station where— no, stay back.
All right, let's
Is
go.
there— what I was saying was, is there no refreshing station where I can
Gotta know when to go.
heal up? Because like I said, there is a boss battle coming up, and I just want to be as prepared for it as I can be. Just wondering if you were ever going to stream or play some PC games anytime soon. Bruh, this is a PC game. But yeah, actually, like I said, now that I'm so happy that now I've finally built myself a gaming rig. Now we can stream all of these different games for the PC. Dude, I am legitimately excited for that. And I do have a good number of games on Steam. Not that many. Not as many compared to a lot of Steam users out there, but I mean, one game that I've been wanting to stream is, like what we've been talking about, Skyrim. Especially now that I can get a solid 60 frames per second, it's like, yes, let's do it, boys and girls. I owned a brand new PS3. I had the Elder Scrolls. It would only lag badly if I ever left town and went into battle and all. Yeah, but that's the thing. You went out of town a lot, and you know, battles are the worst place to have that lag. Well, they should actually expand the time before they even release it so they can actually make sure everything runs smooth. But that's the problem too. They did do that. Remember how they announced in 2014 how the game was going to come out in 2015?
That was close.
And then look what happened. Look what happened. Don't get me wrong. I still love Nintendo. I'm still very excited for Breath of the Wild. It's a guaranteed purchase for me. I'll say a guaranteed purchase on the Switch once we actually pick one up. But yeah, I won't let that get to me. From what I saw in the gameplay, the frame rate drops weren't as bad as in Skyrim. It's bearable. Thinking about getting a Smash DLC character. Okay, tell me, which Smash DLC character? That depends. Or actually, no, I'd say when you can, definitely get all of the DLC
Certainly
characters.
have guts.
Ya punk?
But I'm afraid I don't see the need
Oh,
to introduce
not
myself
you,
to a
ugly
miserable
bum.
little
Talking
creature
to
like you.
the characters here. I like this guy.
What a coincidence.
I like him.
Because I don't see a need to introduce myself either to a moron who doesn't realize how pathetic he is.
Ooh, burn, blue-haired
Why,
man.
you little...
An X-Sphere? You're Lloyd?
Yes,
And
sirree.
if I am?
I see the resemblance.
Stop staring at me, please.
Sir, we've received reports that the Chosen's group has infiltrated the facility.
Oh, sorry, I never played this game before, didn't? No, that's fine. This game is not an original PC game. Came out
You're
first
the
on the
Desarian
GameCube,
that
then the
attacked
PS2, then the
Symphonia.
PS3, and then PC.
So
You
you're
are
Lloyd.
fine. I'm gonna
Obviously,
upgrade
he's
to a better
amused.
computer. I want to play so many games. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude.
Boda.
It's
I'm leaving
it's
for now.
exciting building your
Plans
own
will be ruined
computer.
if he sees me.
Honestly, it was very nerve-wracking for me because
What
I
was
was
the
afraid that I was
Chosen?
going to break something. One of those very expensive components. Many of the components cost
I'll leave that to you.
more than $300, so I'm like, I don't want to break
Understood.
anything.
Lloyd, the next time we meet,
You're mine.
Just you wait.
Yeah, just you wait, underestimating us. I may get an amiibo character. Ah, nice. The only amiibo that I want to get are the Fire Emblem characters, honestly. I don't feel like paying $30 or $40 on a game I already bought. Wait, did I miss something here? First was the digital, then next was cartridge. The digital corrupted. Why not get Sun and Moon? I'm not spending any more on just a copy difference. Yeah, like,
Are you alright?
honestly,
Are
like
you
I
hurt?
always, I've been saying this a lot, but... Oh, by the way, it's the Chosen, and it's Genis. And there's Kratos,
Looks fine.
and he is our healer. So I am now happy that
You
we
guys
have
all
a
came for
healer
me?
again.
Perfect timing. I'll take care of everyone at once.
Okay,
Get
here's the
ready.
problem. I don't think that I bought life bottles, did I? Are you playing anything else after this? Yeah, this won't be the only game that we'll stream.
Take this!
What the? What a terrible way to start out the battle. Oh man, do we have magic lenses? I want to get the information of this guy. Yes, we do. So, Genis, go ahead and use a magic lens on Boda here. This is the same Boda that we ran into at the Martel's Temple. Remember the very first trial from Monday's stream?
Dizzy.
But yeah, this guy actually isn't so bad, especially now that we have level grinded. What I would recommend is, of course, like many cases like this, go for the weaker guys first so that you can reduce the numbers at least, and then things will be a lot better from there. Kinda. Okay, you know what? Don't underestimate this guy though. He's very strong. And the problem is that, yeah, we really don't have... Oh, we only have one life bottle, so I'm gonna have to be very careful here. Mewtwo? Are you still talking about Smash? I remember when everyone was so excited about Mewtwo. And then, and then everyone was just like, trash character after they actually started playing as him. Oh, by the way, fun fact, or pro tip, I should say, you don't want to try to attack a boss when he's in over limit mode. No, just don't even try it. Could really go for another first aid, Kratos. No. Oh, dang, that was so close. It was such a good thing that we guarded on time. I want to 100% Triforce Heroes, but it is hard to find reliable players. Yeah, dude. Triforce Heroes... Okay, I'll admit that with, what was the game? A Link Between Worlds. That was the game for the 3DS. Yeah, with A Link Between Worlds, I actually did not beat it. Like, it's a good game, but I just found myself never completing it. Maybe that's another game that we'll have to stream eventually. I'm starting to think that we should just use our life bottle on Colette here.
Rage against those who dare to defy stalagmites.
Wow, nice try, Boda. He was all like saying the incantation and everything. It's like you could see the captions too, and then the game was trying to indicate, okay, this boss, this guy is about to do something crazy. He's about to do something powerful, and then he misses, and then we staggered him so easily. How disappointing. I am so disappointed in you, Bota. Yeah, she is dead. Oh, the Mewtwo amiibo. I got you. Yeah, like I said, the only amiibo that I want to actually get. Oh, dang it, Genus!
No way!
Don't overdo it.
I actually wanted Genus to stay alive because he's one of the guys that I really want him to be receiving as much experience points as possible. Oh dang. Okay, back up guys. I know that we're really close to beating him, but don't get cocky. Yeah, the over limit, for those of you guys that don't know, increases their defense and prevents them from being staggered, which can be a bit of a pain, as I'm sure you can imagine.
Underestimated your power.
How's that, Boda? And look, everyone leveled up except for poor Genus, who is just on the floor over there. But we did it. We did it. Oh man, I was actually afraid that that was going to go a lot worse. But because in the Let's Play of this game that was originally on the channel, dude, I lost at least 2 times or 3 times maybe. Bye, Boda. How do you even know how much HP they have? So after you use an item called the Magic Lens, once you you can basically press, what is it, R1 to switch targets, and when you do that, when the cursor is pointing at a specific enemy, then it shows their HP over their heads. Yeah, I was kind of doing things very quickly, so it was pretty easy to miss. Yay, Rain's back! The big sister is back.
I apologize for the trouble he's caused you.
No, I'm the one that dragged Genus into it. I'm sorry.
Save the chit
Dude, I'm just so happy that everyone is finally back together. You know, you've got Rain, you've got Kratos with his very pixelated outfit there.
Right. I opened the escape route just now. Let's go.
Yeah, for real, let's get out of here. I really want to be able to fight enemies now with a full party. This is awesome. Oh, hello, Noish. I have a question. The crystalline object attached to this weapon, is this one of the X-spheres that Genus spoke of? It would seem so. Oh yeah, you use an X-sphere too. So you noticed. Well, duh. What are they exactly? It will take a while to explain. We can talk about it when we reach Triette. Okay, let's go back now. Oh man, it is so good to have all of these guys back, except that Genus is dead, but you know, that's nothing new. Yo, thank you very much for the host, Dexter. At first I thought that was a follower alert, and I was like, oh, somehow you followed again, but thank you. About that fight earlier, are you going to tell me I got in the way? You weren't bad. It looks like you've improved a little. Yeah, I'd say that I was carrying the team that round, Mr. Kratos. Although you were very helpful with your first aid as well, I will say that. Very helpful indeed. Sometimes you will fight enemies armed with poison. Still other times you will find yourself, your abilities suppressed via magic. The difference between knowing and not knowing these dangers and how to avoid them is immense. Merely swinging your sword is not enough. Don't forget that learning also lends to strength. Kratos. I've spent too much time talking. Let's get going. Don't dawdle. Isn't that nice though? How Lloyd now, he's kind of getting that mentor figure in his life, you know? He's kind of been the leader of the party so far, but when it comes to Lloyd, Colette, and Genus anyway, but now he's actually kind of starting to get someone to look up to. So combos and status effects were added to the training manual. Nice, nice. So one thing that we did acquire from that last battle was a poison charm. And we only have one though, but we can go ahead and equip that to any of the characters really, but I'm so sick and tired of being poisoned, so I'm going to give that to myself because I'm a selfish man. I'm so beat. I want to rest. Yeah, let's head to the inn and then talk. In other words, these X-spheres are amplifiers that awaken our dormant capabilities. I wonder if I could use one too. I like how they added the little heart at the end of their text, at the end of her text too. That would be difficult. X-spheres are harmful to the body without a key crest. Can't we make a key crest? As I told you before, a key crest is made by processing inhibitor ore, then engraving it with a crest to control the X-sphere attached to its surface. Couldn't we ask Dirk to do it? It is said to be a secret art known only to the dwarves. That walking in map just reminds me of Final Fantasy in the old days on Game Boy or Golden Sun. Yeah, it's definitely got that retro-ish kind of JRPG vibe. Yeah, I can engrave that charm or crest, but only my dad can process the ore. Well, is there any inhibitor ore among these materials? Rain, did you bring these from our house? Well, it's a good thing that she did because, Rain, we kind of have something to tell you about the house, but you know what? Anyway, of course, they're valuable research materials. This is a holy vase from the Balacryph Mausoleum. This is a jeweled sword from the Martel Temple. This is a priest's crown from the Asgard ruins. This is yellow ore from the Haima mines. What the? It's all junk! Uh-oh. What did you say? Yeah, don't make Rain angry, Lloyd. That's not what you want to do. This is... Ah, I picked that up in front of the human ranch. It was engraved with angelic language, so I took it home. Professor, this is a key crest! Wow, how very convenient. The crest is half worn off. It's unusable like this. Just look at how happy Rain is. Like, have you ever seen such a happy woman? That's the expression of joy right there. I can fix that. Don't worry, Professor, you'll be able to equip that X-sphere tomorrow. And I'm very happy about that because Rain is one of the most helpful party members that you could have in any battle. Basically, she is the priest in our party. And she will learn so many status moves as well as healing arts, so that will help us out a lot. Of course, she starts out pretty weak, but you know how it is. You know how it is. This is Rain and Genus's room. Of course, we'll go in. Hello. What is that?
Professor, you're still
big
awake.
Design on the wall there?
Yes, I've been organizing the data we've collected about monsters. And what are you doing up at this hour?
I was fixing your key crest.
Welcome back, Adam. Oh, hey, I didn't know you were still streaming. I went out for dinner with my friend. Oh yeah, we'll still be streaming for a while,
Thank
dude.
you, but you must
welcome
never
back.
exert yourself.
Hope that you had a good dinner with your friend there.
It's going to be a long journey after all. I don't mind if it takes a while to fix.
So, are you saying that it's okay for Genus and me to come along on this journey?
Wasn't that your intent from the beginning? Stop pretending.
Oh yeah, I fixed the key crest, so here, take it.
You fixed it
Yay!
already? Thank you, Lloyd. So this is an X-sphere.
Man, look at that. I wish I had an
Ask
X-sphere.
Genus to show you how to use it.
Wakey, wakey! That's some impressive snoring. Let's pinch his nose, or of course we'll pinch his nose. Like what we were saying earlier, you know? Lloyd is not only Genus's best friend, but kind of the big brother figure, so we gotta do that. It's the big brother's responsibility to mess with the little brother. and that sounds terrible. I'm playing, okay? Just chill out. Professor, I'm sorry. About what? I dragged Genus into this. Oh, that. Things wound up like this because I tried to save someone from the ranch without thinking things through. Do you regret what you've done? I don't know. I just couldn't ignore someone suffering right before my eyes. What you did was morally correct, but was against the law. You can't change what's already happened, but you can change what's going to happen, change yourself as well as the world around you, and that's the life lesson for today, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah, for real. For those of you that missed yesterday's stream, some pretty heavy stuff happened. Basically, because of something that Lloyd and Genus did, this group of soldiers called Designs burned down their village, and people died. So, yeah. For people so young, that's such a heavy burden to carry around with you. So this is the next sphere. Marvelous! Believe me, that is what she sounds like. If the voice actress for Rain were to voice act that particular moment, it would have sounded just like that. Let's follow him. Yeah, what are you up to, Kratos, late at this hour? You suspicious. Meeting a girl? Oh no. Just speaking to the dog.
Whoa!
Lloyd. I'm sorry to have startled you.
Startled isn't the word for it.
You'd best not stand behind me.
I won't. Do you like animals?
No, not particularly.
Well, Noah seems to be quite comfortable with you. He usually doesn't
No,
like
it's so
strangers.
cute. I love dogs.
I once had a pet, long ago.
And yes, according to Lloyd, Noish is a dog.
Really?
Somehow.
Lloyd.
What? What are you staring at me like that for?
Your swordsmanship is unrefined. You should focus a little more on eliminating your vulnerabilities.
What happened to all of the nice things that you were saying to me, dude?
If you care about your life.
Okay, but we still appreciate the honesty.
Just because he's a little better than me, he has to talk like he knows everything.
He has to talk like he knows everything.
Well, a lot better than me. Damn!
Come on, Lloyd, just humble yourself a little so that you can learn from this experienced swordsman. Oh, wait a second, I wanted to speak to Colette, too. Darn it. I thought that we would still get the chance to go inside the hotel or the inn and then speak to Colette, but you know, whatever. Oh, dang. And suddenly we have 2,000 gold. That's pretty sick. That makes me really happy, but I have a feeling that very soon we're just going to end up spending it on, you know, equipment. We can finally head out to release the seal. Yes, I'll do my best. The seal Remiel spoke of is in the tree at ruins southwest of here. Cool, let's go check out that seal. We'll see if that enthusiasm lasts. I'll be fine, just you watch. And then he died that very day. Here we go. Okay, that item that I was talking about, the reason why you wanted to be gathering that monster information using the magic lens is because we'll be placing it inside of that monster list. I'll help too. Just think of it as homework. Ew. We're on a journey. We're not in school right now, Rain. Don't make me think about homework. We are on an epic fantasy journey. I don't want to be thinking about schoolwork. That's school. Don't want to be thinking about schoolwork. Alright, so we are pretty low on items. So I know that we did just acquire a large sum of money from that last boss battle. But I'm going to buy at least 2 life bottles, 3 apple gels, and what else? I'm going to stock up a bit on magic lenses because those are very cheap. And what else? Panacea bottles, we don't have Okay, I think that Panacea bottles we don't have to worry about too much right now. Like, I know at the beginning of the stream when we were level grinding, we were having a very hard time, like level grinding, right? But that's really because it was only Lloyd and Genus. Now that we're full party, especially now that we've got Miss Rain here as our healer, I believe that things are going to be oh so much better. At least I hope so anyway. So Colette, you're going to have to say goodbye. Usually when I play this game at this point, it's Lloyd, Genus, Rain, and Kratos. To me, that's a pretty good combination anyway. You've got Kratos, who is both a very strong attacker. Like, you can depend on him. You're gonna rely on him on the front lines. But at the same time, you know, if any of your party members are weak, he takes a step back and then he starts casting all of that first aid. It's so helpful. And then you've got Rain, who is more focused on being a healer. So technically we have 2 healers on our team. I think that is pretty good, although Rain is only on level 7, and Kratos, look at Kratos. This man, okay, this man was talking about just how much stronger he was than us, and how he was saying, oh, you need to refine your swordsmanship, Lloyd. It is very sloppy, and if you're not careful, you are going to die, and you are going to be the first one to die in our party. But he is 2 levels lower than us. Come on, dude. Other than the Chosen, our group doesn't look like one that's on a journey to save the world. You still don't trust Lloyd and Genus? They are much too young to bear the fate of the world. I'm concerned that they will not be able to handle this journey. Well, considering how we have to carry that burden of having a village be burnt down and we were responsible for it. Yeah, come on. Have a little bit more faith in us, Kratos. I know that you're a mercenary who has a lot more experience than us, but come on, bruh. Kratos, the god of war. Yeah, that's him. This is him, actually. This is where he first made his debut. Yes, forget the fact that God of War technically did come out before this game. This is where he made his debut. Alright, so like I said, we did just acquire a great boon. Great boon is probably redundant, but I kind of do want to buy a few pieces of equipment for these guys, just like I said, so that they're ready for whatever may come. I think I'm willing to spend this much. Okay, so it was for the ladies. The ladies were going to yeah, there you go. So we bought a ribbon and gloves. Look, it didn't, somehow the ribbon and the gloves improve their defense. Like, I don't know how that works, but it does. Yeah, even though we're not using Colette, I know for sure that I will want to use her later on. So, you know, just preparing for whatever may come. Now, before we even head off to the fire seal, I want to see if we can customize anything for our friends here. And it looks like that we can, actually. But we need to buy... Now, what I'm confused about is which one is stronger? Is the flying disc stronger? Or is the dual ring stronger? I wish that it would indicate that. That's kind of a design flaw here. So we need a shock ROM, huh? I think that we actually do have a shock ROM, but yeah, Colette has it equipped. So that's another design flaw, you know? But, you know, oh. Technically, we could just buy the flying disc here. I really do want to upgrade Colette's weapon though, because I'm pretty sure that other shock ROM that the guy was offering is stronger than the flying disc. So let's go ahead and see what we can sell here, so that we can have enough money to Ooh, okay. Acuity bottle. I don't really plan on using that at all. So what we'll do is we will buy the flying disc. Thank you very much. And then now, yeah, that's the pain of customizing in this game. You have to switch out so that the item that you are going to use to customize is in your inventory, because you can't use items to customize if they are equipped, which to me is kind of annoying, but you know, it's a whatever. Alright, I think that now we are as strong as we could be, and we are now down to 59 gold. We are now #broke once again. But that's okay. All right, I think that we are all set. Yes, we can go to the fire seal now. Good progress so far. We've done a lot, but our journey continues. Oh, wait a second. Ah, yeah, there. See, that's what I was talking about. There's like a glowing area. If you guys saw, there's a glowing area in the overworld, and that will allow us to trigger a special skit. Hashtag broke. Yeah, it's sad, isn't it? How sad.
Alright.
But now we got 23 gold from that bunny and snake. Somehow they were carrying cash. Yeah, we're dead poor, dude. Dead broke. Now sometimes the right thing to answer might be obvious, but I remember there are instances where it's a little bit tricky. Like, you think something is right, and then all of a sudden the conversation takes a completely different turn. But I think here the right answer really is to, you know, check up on our friend, you know, see how she's doing. What's wrong, Professor? You look troubled. I'm questioning why a lot of researchers mix pure science and magi technology. Huh? The power of magic that is at the root of magi technology has never been proved by science, but still they... Professor? Yes? Aren't you going to question why you're talking to someone who has no clue as to what you're talking about? Lloyd! What? That's a very good question. I'm basically straightening out my thoughts regarding the question by talking to someone. So you're just gonna keep talking, aren't you? I actually feel like that was not... Now I feel like that wasn't the right choice to make. I don't know. I don't feel like how that conversation... I don't see how that conversation might make Rain like us anymore. And she already does. Oh man. Poor Kratos is poisoned. Dude, we just left Tria. Don't make us have to go back. And we don't have Panacea bottles, so we do have to go back. Dang it. Now we gotta spend the money that we earned for a room at the inn. That's alright. I didn't really speak to all of these NPCs, huh? I think that's okay, though. I don't think that any of these guys would give you items if you spoke with them.
Who's there? What was that?
Oh, little cutscene here.
What's wrong?
Some weird guy came in here.
Are you hurt?
Nah, I'm fine.
It may have been a design. Everyone be careful.
Seems like Lloyd's always got someone after him.
Yeah,
What,
for real,
so it's
dude.
my fault? Seriously though, we can't be too careful. I'll be fine, but Colette and the Professor, you two be careful.
Yeah, thanks.
Yes, I'll make sure.
Yes, please be careful, gang. It's time to the fire seal. Oh boy. Boy, oh boy. So yeah, now that we're playing JRPGs and all of that, for any of you guys that might still be there in the chat, let me throw this at you. What's your favorite JRPG?
Ah, so hot.
If you'd like to answer.
Man, I'm beat.
See, you're already worn out.
What's going on, Ugly Bob Gaming?
I'm sick of this desert.
Oh, Noish.
What's wrong, Noish?
Such a big, cute dog.
Be on your guard. There are enemies about.
And just...
Go all
We're
out.
just suddenly thrust into a battle like this. Okay, but now, like I said, we now have our full team. Oh man, the thing is that we really don't want to let any of these guys... Yeah, we're going to run into a lot of these magical spheres. What are they even called? They're called fire elements. Very, very basic name that you got there. But yeah, these guys aren't so bad. Just gotta make sure that you're on top of, you know, stopping them from casting spells. The Pokemon games got you. Yeah, dude. Let's see. Aside from of course this, of course I'd recommend this. We're streaming it here Final Fantasy X is a great one.
This is going to be a nuisance.
It's one of the only Final Fantasies that I've played. Actually, no, I am in the process of playing 7. I did play 13, but I didn't finish it.
What is?
Nothing. Anyway, it would be a good idea for you to learn techniques to protect yourself.
Are you talking about self-defense training?
Something like that. Techniques to raise your defense during battles. I'll show you how it's done. Once you grasp the theory, the rest should be easy.
So here, Lloyd learned Guardian, Colette learned Damage Guard, and Rain and Genus learned Force Field. Now I know that it seems like we all just learned a lot of moves just now, but they're really all the same thing, just different names. What you do is you press the guard button and then press down, yeah. So registering it as a special move or tilting down while holding the square button will activate, or the guard button.
Okay.
So yeah, it's really handy, very handy, especially now that we're going to be running into a lot of enemies that cast spells, especially from a distance. It's very helpful. It can be. It can definitely, like, yeah, even in 10, like very early on in 10, like, you're just watching everything that is going on and you're like, dang, this is crazy. What is happening here? But I'd still recommend playing Final Fantasy X. Yeah. I was thinking of buying it during the Steam sale actually, but we do have it at home for the PS4, so I was like, it's okay.
He's probably nervous about the monsters.
This game was released on Steam
I think it would be
late
best
2015.
Not to count on Nowish in places with monsters around.
Yeah, so yeah, the reason why you saw DualShock controllers was because this is actually it's actually a mod. I installed a mod that did a lot of fixes with this game, because the original version of this game had a lot of issues like frame rate problems, but it also allowed you to choose an option where if you wanted to, you could replace all of the keyboard inputs, like what you see on the screen at the bottom left, with PlayStation buttons. And since I'm playing with a DualShock controller, I thought it was appropriate. Nah, not really. I owe it to you. Not at all. I just stood back and watched. And that's why I can relax and fight. I'll be counting on you for the next one too. Okay. You see how close
Say,
Lloyd
is this the
and
seal?
Colette are?
It has my family's crest on it.
Fantastic. Look at this slab covering the entrance. It's clearly of a different composition than the surrounding stone.
And watch as her personality changes to something entirely different.
Oh, it's just as I thought. This is polycarbonate, developed during the ancient war to defend against magic. Oh, feel the smooth surface. It's wondrous.
Is she always like this?
She's a crazy.
Is she?
I've been trying so hard to hide it, too.
And Rain obtained the title of Archaeological Mania.
This depression, it reads Oracle Stone. Colette, place your hand here. That should reveal the entrance.
Really?
This stone is enchanted with magic designed to identify the Chosen. There's no question about it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It opened. Wow.
Of course you are,
You're
Colette.
chosen after all.
We determined that already.
We all know that already.
Yes, exactly, Genus.
Okay, now it's getting exciting. Let's hurry up and go inside.
I hope you'll be able to maintain that enthusiasm.
I love how Colette just, like, I don't know, when it comes to understanding that she's the Chosen, you know, she takes it not lightly, but at the same time she doesn't let it wear her down. Like, if I were the Chosen who had to save the world, we'll find out what saving the world entails a little bit later on, but, you know, that's still a heavy weight to be placed on your shoulders, you know? But good thing Colette's got such good friends like these guys. Speaking of Colette, she's not even here in the party right now. Yeah, for real though, Colette is a very skilled fighter on the battlefield. She can be very helpful when taking out enemies, but I just really love this combination right now. Later, of course, this combination will change, but right now, I'm just happy with Lloyd, Genis, Rain, and Kratos. And I feel very secure, especially because we have 2 healers on the team. And this, don't underestimate this dungeon, you know? Because, yeah, the Chosen. Colette is the Chosen. Chosen one! Any of you guys in the chat watched Kung Pao before? It's kind of an oldish movie, like, I think 2002, 2004 old. But it's so funny. And they have a Chosen one in that movie too, that's why I brought it up, I mean. Wait, what is this thing? We didn't even bother to get its information. It's a brown pot. Oh dang, Link would have loved that guy. Corny Nintendo jokes. Just throwing them around. Oh, okay, that is an item box that you don't want to open. I remember what that is. That is a fake item box and it is very strong. It is going to kill you. Just don't touch it. Oops. Don't touch it the way that I touched my microphone just now. Oh yeah, that's another thing. Now that we're really fighting elemental creatures, and that Genis actually has moves, or a move that is weak against fire elements, dude, it makes things a lot better. Usually you'll know when one of your characters uses a move that is, I guess, super effective if we're gonna use Pokemon terms. Super effective against, like,
I was just warming up.
you know, certain monsters. There's usually an audio cue. Like Genis, when he uses Aqua Edge on the fire element, he goes, "Found your weakness. I found it, you punk. Now you are going to suffer." Oh dang, so the lemon gel is basically the more powerful version of the apple gel, restoring HP. And I believe that it is 60%. It restores 60% of max HP, so you don't want to take that lightly. That is huge. That is huge. You don't want to just waste it during like one of these regular, normal monster dungeon battles, you know? That was a weird sentence. That was phrased very weird, but you get what I mean. Oh wow, look at this. Phoenix. Oh, it's just Firebird. It's not even a Phoenix, it's just Firebird. That's not very exciting. It's not very thrilling. You know, Phoenix is a lot better. If I do say so myself. No, stop. Wasn't able to stop him on time. So many Chosen ones, right? Yeah, that's the thing. There really are a lot of movies, there are a lot of games, a lot of anime where there are Chosen ones. But watch, even though I say that, I'm pretty sure that I can't list many. Let's see, of course, in every Legend of Zelda there are Chosen ones, being Link. What other games do you stream? So, I guess I didn't mention this when all of you guys came for the raid, but after I relaunched this channel last week, okay? The goal now for the channel is to do variety streaming, meaning, you know, we play whatever games. Of course, to completion. That's the goal anyway. So right now, this day and age, we are playing Tales of Symphonia. We are also playing Pokemon Sun. We're doing a blind run of that. And Majora's Mask 3D. I was going to stream that, what's it called, on Monday. And I felt bad because there was someone looking forward to us streaming Majora's Mask. But unfortunately, I left it at home in my hometown. Right now I'm living in a place near my university. So next week we'll stream Majora's Mask 3D, so Pokemon Sun, Tales of Symphonia, and I'm planning on streaming another Nintendo game, maybe tonight? Yeah. At any rate, let's continue to light up all the torches we come across. Okay. Yeah, Majora's Mask is a lot of fun. A lot of fun. I recently got it as a gift for my brother for my birthday. And when I saw it, I was like, dude, you know me so well. By chance, do you know... Have you heard of Theophany? He's an artist who has a Bandcamp page, and he recently released, I guess, a cover album of some of the tracks from Majora's Mask. It's actually the second disc. He released the first disc back in 2012. But man, it is a masterpiece. If you haven't, you should look up Theophany Majora's Mask. It's wonderful. Okay, let me ask you this. Did you see the video that was recently trending among the Zelda community? What is it? I think it's called, I think it might be called Terrible Fate. But it was basically a 4-minute video. It was a CGI recreation of, I guess, Skull Kid's backstory, as well as a little bit of the Happy Mask Salesman. That video became very famous, and for good reason too. They put so much work into that video. Oh no! Stop! Stop! Ooh, dang. So yeah, with the animations of the enemies here, there are certain cues, not audio cues, but like visual cues, where like you gotta back up. Just like with that Fire Warrior or whatever he's called, he started glowing and there were like glowing rings around him. That means that he's about to do an attack that you can't guard against. He will break it every single time. So yeah, that was Terrible Fate. That's what it's called. The video is called Terrible Fate. If you guys haven't, the guy who composed I guess rearranged the tracks in Majora's Mask for that video did come out with 2 albums, and they're free. They're both free if I remember correctly, so definitely worth picking up. It was such a great tribute to one of the best Zelda games ever, if not the best Zelda game. Holy cow, that was amazing, right? I don't know. I don't know what else to say. A lot of people, or some people in the comments were saying that they didn't like how, like, if you noticed, you know, Skull Kid was kind of, he was interpreted differently. Because even before he got Majora's Mask, you know, he was known for being a troublemaker. But here, in that video, they kind of made him look like he was more of just a dude that became evil the moment that he laid hands on the mask. Like, he was just an innocent dude, you know, but of course, it was a 4-minute video. You know, we didn't get the entire backstory of Skull Kid in that short 4-minute video. That short, amazing 4-minute video. You can edit that part out. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Extra work for me, but you know, it's not really work. It's just a matter of cutting something out. That's easy. But yeah, I'm just happy to show that to you guys who have not seen it yet, because like I said, and now that you guys have seen it, I'm sure that you guys would agree when I say that it's definitely worth the watch. I'm happy actually that Nintendo didn't take any action against that. Then again, I mean, it's just a 4-minute video. It's not like it's an entire game. It's not like it's a hack, a Pokemon hack. It's not like it's a Pokemon hack that was being developed for 8 years and was about to be released on Christmas last year, but rip Pokemon Prism. Then again, hackers did get a hold of Pokemon Prism and released it to the public, which I'm very proud of. I think that that's very cool. Thanks for that. No problem, dude. Very happy to show it to you. It looked like it was a movie trailer, right? Dude, if... A lot of people in the comments say things like, you know, if Nintendo would hire that guy who made it, or that crew that made it, and then made a movie, you know, it would benefit them. But at the same time, I doubt that Nintendo would even bother hiring them. That's just how they are, you know. They're very inclusive with their stuff. So protective of their IPs too. Like, chill out, Nintendo, please. Just chill out. Alright. So, going back to this, what did we acquire? Oh, we got a bracelet. Did we get anything else? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Either way, we're still pretty well equipped, believe it or not. And none of us have died yet. We're still making some pretty good progress, you know? Pokemon Uranium? Pokemon Uranium was another game that Nintendo, I think they did issue a cease and desist for that game, I believe. But Pokemon I can't talk, sorry. Pokemon Prism is another game entirely that was supposed to be released on Christmas Day, and then literally just a few days before the release day, Nintendo issued a cease and desist to the creator of the game. And man, he was talking on Twitter about how he fell into a slight depression. I say slight because you know, he was able to thankfully crawl out of it pretty quickly. But dude, he worked on it for 8 years, and you're telling me that Nintendo just comes around and is like, okay, you're gonna do this? You're gonna play this game? Well, now you can't release it. How's that, buddy? And I know, you know, Nintendo technically does have the right to do that because it's their IP. But I don't understand how doing something like that, you know, shutting down a fan creation like that, really, it's a tribute to what Nintendo and Game Freak have already done for fans of the Pokemon series. I don't understand why Nintendo has to go after these guys. In what way? In what way is it really hurting them? Yeah, sure, I know that some people might say that, oh, you know, they're putting all of these new features in these ROM hacks and in these fan games that Nintendo might be planning to add to later games, but, you know, come on, really? Is that really hurting Nintendo? Welcome back, Rock Solid Adam. You just made it in time for my little rant, and for Rain to acquire a new spell. My friend sent me an NES USB controller. Yo, happy early birthday, first of all. But that's really cool. So now probably for like emulators and stuff. Oh, dang, Tempest already? Are you serious? Dude, we are learning moves so quickly. Like, I'm pretty sure we weren't even at this point in the Let's Play. Like, look at us. We were struggling at the beginning of the stream, but we're beasts now. We're just wrecking these guys. Apple Code is playing Pokemon Prism. Yeah, I saw that, and I'm happy that he's playing Pokemon Prism because he's getting Pokemon Prism even more publicity, you know? His channel is growing, so a lot of people are learning about Pokemon Prism through him. And it's like, guys, if you don't own the ROM, I still don't condone, you know, emulators and ROMs if you don't own it. I won't even say that I condone, you know, just downloading ROMs in general. It's just thinking about, you know, how strict Nintendo is with their policies. Like you said, yeah, Nintendo can be very harsh at times. And it's like, it's not necessary, man. I remember, with Sega, on Twitter, Sega, they kind of indirectly attacked Nintendo in that they were like, I think they posted a picture of this website that had a lot of Sonic fan games, right? And they basically, the caption was, "Oh no, all of these Sonic fan games, time to take them down." And then they ended the tweet with, "Ah, just kidding. You know how it is." And you know, it's like Sega gets it. And yeah, I know that out there are so many of those, so many people who would defend Nintendo. Like I said, they do have the right, but, you know, is it really something that they have to do? Do these fan games really do Nintendo that much harm? Reggie, please. Hear us out, Reggie. Okay, so there are a lot of treasure chests in this area, and I don't want to miss any of them, you know? Dang, my controller rumbled for a really long time when that platform moved. That was a little bit excessive, controller, but you know.
Don't overdo it.
Oh yeah, one thing that I haven't been using is the new Guardian move that I acquired. That would be really helpful right about now. Oh no. If these guys would even give me a chance to use it. Like I said, thankfully first aid is now a thing.
Do it.
That's what Kratos sounded like. If anything, they help. Yeah, that's what I'd say too. More. Oh, there goes Rain. First death in this dungeon. Yeah, they definitely can help. I won't say that they do. Whoa, okay, that was close. He was about to lay down the law. just like Nintendo on Pokemon Prism.
You picked the wrong guy to mess
But yeah, from what I've seen on Apple Code's Let's Play of Pokemon Prism so far, as well as you guys know Etika? I also watch Etika. He's a very entertaining streamer and YouTuber. Yeah, for a while he was playing Pokemon Prism and the game looks fantastic. Like, you can see that it is such a labor of love towards those who created Pokemon as well as to the people who admire playing Pokemon. The customization of the characters is even better, I'd say, than the customization in Pokemon Sun and Moon. It's really that in-depth. Then again, people would say, "Oh, you see, there's an example of people threatening Nintendo because they have a feature that is not in that is better than the games that are out now." No, I don't know. I know I probably sound a bit cruel right now. Of course, they do have valid points. People that defend Nintendo do have valid points. I'm just stating my own. I've always done it my whole life. It feels strange if I don't. You're sure devoted. I guess we shouldn't expect any less from the Chosen. That's beautiful. Alright, so we've got around 800 gold. Not bad. I think that there was something that I wanted to buy. I think it was it might have been a Panacea bottle, but thinking about it... Oh no, we've got 2 Panacea bottles. We're fine. We've got 5 life bottles. Yeah, I noticed that one of the drops, or one set of drops that we got from defeating a group of enemies was... Dude, it was 2 life bottles. That's crazy. Right? The life bottles are 500 gold, so... Dang, we found 1,000 gold, basically, from that drop. Alright, anyway, now what I'm going to focus on is grabbing the treasure chests. The thing is, I don't remember which torch raises which platform. You know what I mean? That was scary. Let's see. If we raise this platform... Okay, that raises that, but we already acquired that treasure chest.
Don't let up.
We will not let up, Lloyd. Ever. By the way, just curious, Ugly Bob, but do you do streaming yourself? Because I noticed that you've got gaming in your username. And I know that some people do that to, help indicate to others that, hey, this is a streaming channel, this is a Let's Play channel. Just curious, if so, I would love to check out your channel sometime. Chill out! I didn't even show off the Tempest move, did I? Yeah, Tempest. Tempest is pretty fun. You spin in the air. It's cool. I'll show it to you guys again. I kind of did, but not anymore. Aw. Well, that's all right. Dude, just some small streams. Nice. Maybe sometime I'll come stop by when you do decide to stream. Let's see, we've got 4 more treasure chests. Wow, that's a lot. Okay, so we need another block over there. Where is the other block for that? Yeah, we cannot reach that. Me and my whopping 12 followers. But hey, that's 12 people. That's 12 people that saw your stream and said, hey, this guy is definitely worth watching. Stop. I don't want to fight anymore. I want to be a man of peace now, monsters. I do not desire a fight. Okay, maybe I was supposed to light up that torch. Sorry guys, during my rant, I was not paying attention to which torch did what. Which torch raised what. And again with the long controller rumble. Chill out, controller, please. Please. Please chill out, please. I just don't want to accidentally, because I remember in this dungeon specifically that if you lit a torch up too early, then it would block off access to one of the treasure chests. And at first I was thinking that I wouldn't be able to redo it, but don't worry. If you exit the dungeon, then you can indeed redo it.
Don't let up. Okay.
Ouch! Dang, didn't expect overlimit actually. So yeah, here's Tempest. Pretty cool, huh? Wanna see it again? Tempest again!
Ready? Like that.
Charge!
Charge!
These firebirds didn't even see what was coming to them. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, firebirds. Oh, nice. We got a life bottle again. What does the red quartz do again? I have a feeling that has to do with fire attribute. Temporarily adds the power of fire to a weapon. That's pretty cool. It's just an example of one of those items that I never really used, I guess, during any of my run-throughs of this game. Fancy. Fancy that. Okay, let's see here. Okay, that seems right, but still, something's missing here. There are still like 4 treasure chests that and like I said, that's a fake one. That's a fake treasure chest. I do not want to try fighting that because I'm pretty sure I am going to die. Yes, it is that powerful, believe it or not. Doesn't really sound like a fake item box would be that strong, but it's one of those troll enemies, you know? Oh, nice, the circlet. Oops. I wanted to equip, not assign someone to be a... Ooh, here we go. Ah, so it raises intelligence but decreases defense. I think that in this case... Let's go ahead and have our healer increase in intelligence. Wait, I think that I can access that treasure chest. I just gotta walk over the corner of that block. And this dude's stuck. Poor little guy. Excuse me. Yeah, there you go. For some reason I was assuming that I needed 2 blocks for that. But we are still good. We got the stiletto. Yeah, that is for Kratos. Dang, look at that! From 166 to 211. Dude. And also his accuracy increases by a whole 10 points. Oh, and of course, let's just not equip that. Of course, I'm kidding. I don't know why I exited there. Okay, so with those there, did I miss a torch? Where can I raise that platform? Where can I find the torch that will raise that platform, good sirs?
You're going down.
You heard that, Firebird? You're going down. Man, I know that this is random, but I cannot believe that it's Thursday tomorrow. Like legit, Tuesdays and Thursdays are my busy days. I'm on campus from 9:30 to 4:45. But on Mondays and Wednesdays, I've only got 2 classes, and then I go home at noon. And then on Fridays, I've only got 1 class that starts at 11, and then I go home at noon. So really, I feel like the weekend starts for me after tomorrow. Oh, that torch. I thought that I had lit that. Yeah, sorry again. Another example of me just not paying enough attention to what I am doing while I'm playing. ShdwjGaming, you've been streaming, you've been Let's Playing for almost 4 years now, and you're still going to do this. Back up, bird. Shoot. Are you referring to the schedule that I was talking about or something else? You know, it would be nice if eventually we'd get to that point where there was virtually no more delay between the streamer and the chat. How amazing would that be? So that all of my responses, all of any streamer's responses to his chat would be immediate, and the viewers wouldn't have to wait. There's actually a feature that reduces stream delay, I think, but at the same time... Oh, by the way, Mumei, brand new sword for Lloyd. Man, we stepped up our game from the wooden blade since the beginning of the stream. I love it. Nice, and good thing we had a memory seal there. Yeah, delay stinks. Or haven't done my math homework. Oh yeah, dude. I hate that feeling of when you're just enjoying life, whether it be you're watching a stream or, you know, doing whatever. I'm gonna double save just because I'm paranoid. And then you remember that you've got an assignment. Especially, like this hasn't, I don't think this really has happened to me before, but I saw a meme online where, like, it was, you know that meme of Squidward, he's sleeping comfortably, and then in the next picture his eyes are wide open, and the caption was, when you realize that you have homework due tomorrow and haven't done it yet.
This place is
It's
also
a
built
bad
with
feeling.
Magi technology. Absolutely fantastic.
Absolutely, Rain.
Ah, what the?
So here, for all of the bosses where we will be taking on, are all of the bosses in these seal dungeons, or we will need Colette. So what I'm going to do is, let's see, I want to double check everyone's, you know, moves. So Rain's got first aid, charge. Ooh, wow. Charge restores a portion of a member's TP. Yeah, you guys see how many times I've looked at the description of Rain's attacks and moves from the times I've played through this game. Like, I didn't even know that charge did that. Defend against most attacks and magic. Okay, that's the move that Kratos taught everyone. Definitely gonna be utilizing this during the boss battle. But with Kratos, I think that it will play to our advantage if we have a lot of attackers in this case. So what we'll do is we will switch out Rain. Does everyone have the strongest equipment possible? Do you guys? Sure looks like it. Yeah, everything is looking good. Oh, let me go ahead and heal up everyone. That's another thing that's nice in most JRPGs anyway. You can use these healing moves outside of battle too. I'm tempted to give some of these guys orange gels as well, but how many do we actually have? None. So that's not going to be a reality today. Can I say? Nope. Okay, that's good. Let's go ahead and take on this guy. I think that we're ready. I think that we can take him on without dying. Oh, so this is Kugach and Kugachling. Kugach and his Kugachlings. Okay, so what I want to actually do is I was going to turn off all of Genus's moves except for Aqua Edge, because obviously this guy he must be weak to water, right? Look at him, he's got a freaking fire main. Okay, I was going to get this guy's information. Dang, Colette already passed the... Oh no! Dang, Colette was brought down in HP so quickly. Oh dang, Colette's already dead. Everything that I was just saying about Colette being, you know, a good fighter earlier, it looks like I'm gonna have to take that back now because she's gone. One would assume, right? I mean, it's just like I'm always afraid of the game throwing tricks at me. It's like, oh, you think that he's weak to water? Surprises in every corner! He's not. This guy's almost dead. Good! Alright, now let's take care of the second one. Oh! I think that now would be a good time to bring our... You know what? Let's finish this guy off first. I want to distance myself though from this giant... What's his name? Tugach. They have weird names. Tugach and Tugachling. Like, from the name, you think that a Tugachling is very cute, but no, it's not. And look at him. This guy has no defense at all. It's probably because he has no arms to block my moves, but, you know. Oh, Genus. Genus.
Don't do it.
So it looks like really the only attacks that this guy has is, right now anyway, is his tail spin and the needles. Shooting the needles. But usually with many of these bosses, kind of like what happened with Boda earlier, once we really do a lot of damage against him, he will start using stronger moves, or I think in this case just one stronger move, and it's a spell. A fire spell. Which is more reason for me to believe that he must be weak to water. Dang, once you beat the whoa, there you go. There it is. Oh no! Oh dang, if we are all around during his tailspin attack, then we are all dead. Oh dang. Oh, I'm gonna back up. For reals, guys, back up. Dude, I was about to use Guardian to defend myself against Eruption there, but sadly, I did not have any TP to actually use it. Oh, he's still got a good amount of, oh dang. Yeah, now suddenly we find ourselves in a rather tight situation. The issue is that we don't have any orange gels right now. We don't have any TP restoring items. Oh man, maybe taking out Rain was a mistake. No, the thing is, I'll still stand by my decision of allowing Kratos to be in this battle. Earth. Okay, so we lost our mage. We're about to lose our healer. Okay. Time for a lemon gel, Kratos. That lemon gel that we acquired is now no more. There you go. This game is complicated. Not really. Maybe I'm just making it sound complicated because I'm doing a lot of talking. But I guess it can seem complicated at first, but you get the hang of it. The Tales games' battle systems are pretty similar to one another. It wasn't until like newer, recent additions to the series that they really started to change up the formulas. There we go. We did it though. We beat him without getting a game over.
The chosen of regeneration. Offer your
Oh, by the way, I forgot to lower my the game audio. That must have been really loud on your guys' end. Dang, sorry about that.
Yes, my lord. Oh, Goddess Martel, great protector and nurturer of the earth, grant me thy strength.
You noticed, yeah. My commentary, at least I try anyway. I try to make it continuous. Cause, at least what they say for streamers and Let's Players is that dead air is usually a no-no. Like, of course, there can be moments of, you know, where you can pause, stop talking, but... but I didn't want to bother.
Colette.
Oh, are you talking about the volume? Yeah. Oh, yeah. If anything comes up with like tech issues, if the video somehow looks weird or there's a volume issue, just, you know, go ahead and let me know. You're fine.
The guardian of the seal has fallen, and the first seal has been released. Ifrit will surely awaken soon.
Yes.
In the name of Crucius,
I shall grant you the power of the angels.
Thank you, my lord.
Anime cutscene! She can fly!
The angel transformation will not be without pain. Yet, it is but for one night. Be strong and endure.
I humbly accept this trial.
The next seal lies far to the east, across the sea. Offer your prayers at that altar.
Yes, Lord Remiel.
And there go his outlines. So Colette suddenly finds
Shall
herself with
await you at the
angel
next
wings.
seal, the chosen of regeneration.
Colette has wings.
Uh-huh, and look, I can put them away too.
Oh, wow! That's so cool!
Here, look!
It's just like a brand new toy to these guys.
He said the next place is across the sea. That means we get to sail on a ship. Haha! I can't wait.
He's so excited!
A ship? I wonder if there are any ships sailing with the way things are right now.
We should head to the coast to see what we can find.
For sure.
Okay, you two, we get it already. That's enough.
And you call Lloyd the child.
Okay.
Then again, Genus really is a child. He's like, what, 12 years old, 13 years old? I think Colette is 16, and then Lloyd is 17. Genus is 12 or 13. But after receiving those angel wings, those majestic angel wings, Colette learned angel feathers. That is actually a very powerful move. So yeah, very, very happy that Colette learned that. Let's go ahead and save, lest something bad happens. Oh, good. So after each seal, I guess Lord Remiel, I can't talk. I guess Lord Remiel, restores our HP or something, but we're fine now. So fine, in fact, that I don't mind taking these guys out at all. And Genus, let me go ahead and say that I'm very disappointed that you did not get to level up with everyone else yet again. For real, even with the last boss battle too, wasn't it Genus who passed away? Or, not passed away, who didn't make it to the very end of the battle? That's kind of sad, bro. But you know, what can you do? What can we do?
You picked the wrong guy to mess with.
That's right, boy. Still leaving that item box closed. I really do not want to awaken the wrath of the item box, the fake item box. So we collected everything. We defeated the boss. 100% of this dungeon.
Colette, are you okay?
I'm fine.
You don't look fine at all. Your face is completely white. It's all my fault. I got carried away and kept making her pull her wings in and out.
I don't think that has anything to do with it.
Now's not the time for that. Her lips are turning purple. We
Oh,
must get her
no.
to a doctor in the city immediately.
There's that sense of urgency again.
Wait. It's best not to move her.
Why?
Remember the angel's words. The angel transformation process requires her to overcome a trial. Rather than taking her to a doctor, it would be best to let her rest here.
I'm... okay.
This looks like a very uncomfortable
Fine
place
after
to
the
rest, though.
I'm sorry to cause so much trouble.
Looks like we're gonna get heat stroke here.
Stop apologizing all the time, you dork. It's not as if you can help it. You were suddenly turned into an angel.
You're right, I'm sorry.
Would you stop, Colette?
Well, anyway, let's set up camp before it gets dark.
Hey, how is the tofu curry? It was missing something. Wow, I'm surprised you noticed. But yeah, I didn't have all the ingredients. Figures, you know, I'd imagine that you wouldn't have all of the ingredients. Because we're, you know, kind of been traveling to and fro. Ah, sorry. I mean, I didn't expect to hear you say that. That's the same thing! It would have been perfect if I had some Karima fruit. Oh, you're the one that made this? Of course. I thought it was the professor. Oh, will you try my cooking next time, Lloyd? If you want to live, you'd better not. But it's true! Rip. Rip Genus. It seems Colette's feeling better now. Yeah, it looks like becoming an angel is pretty rough. Yes, I wonder if her biological structure is changing. Bio what? Ah, in other words, I wonder if she's becoming a different kind of life form. Well, of course, Colette is Colette. Yes, you're right, you always point out the truth. Ah, well. It's because he lives only by instinct. Dang, dude, the banter will just not stop. Could you stop? I'm starting to be negatively affected by your negative words, Genus. It's really starting to get to my head. Would you stop?
Oh yeah, I know it's kind of late now, but here's your birthday present.
Oh no, it's broken.
I wonder when it broke. I'm sorry, I'll make you a new one.
Thanks. And I'm sorry that I keep causing trouble for you.
Don't worry about it. By the way, you haven't been eating at all. Are you still feeling sick?
No, I'm fine. I just don't seem to have much of an appetite.
Yo, take it easy, Ugly Bob Gaming. It was nice meeting you. Thanks for sticking around the stream this whole time. Hope you have a good rest of your week, dude. Take it easy.
You won't be able to keep up your strength if you don't eat.
I know, you're right.
Lloyd, don't push her.
Colette is delicate, unlike you.
Dang, dude. Again, with the words.
Shut it.
Didn't I tell you that it's negatively starting to affect the way that I think
I'm sorry.
and view myself?
No, I'm okay. I'm really sorry for worrying you.
Your X-Sphere has an unusual color. It does seem to be a little different from yours and the others. By the way, why do you have an X-Sphere? I took one from a design. I heard that the designs forced the humans at the ranch to make them. So that's why Marble had an X-Sphere too. Is it alright if I ask you something as well? Oh, okay, sure. Why were you raised by a dwarf? Dad found me collapsed in the forest along with Mom and Noish. Although, what really happened was that we were attacked by Desians. I see. From the sound of that, your father is probably not alive either. Probably not. So the Desians are responsible for the deaths of your parents. Your life has been completely torn apart by them. Huh? Your mother was killed, and then you were chased out of the village. The village was my fault. Lloyd manning up here. I'm the one that caused them to be there. So averting your eyes won't make a difference. I'm not going to run away from the consequences of my actions for the sake of the people that lost their lives and for myself. There you go, that's the Lloyd we know and love. I see then. Now, no matter what awaits ahead, you must not forget that determination. Why am I talking to you about this anyway? Good question. Noish, do you have anything to say? We talked to all of them, and we're not allowed to leave, so.
I'm gonna go for a little walk.
Oh,
You want me to come?
Thanks, but I'll be fine by myself.
Ha ha, you got
Genus,
rejected.
stop! I can't do it anymore, Genus. Your words.
Hey, shut up, Genus.
Ugh. What's happening to me?
Oh man, really, what is happening to Colette? I mean, really, she just got angel wings. So I believe that, yes, she must be changing biologically. She did just get angel wings, that's not really a normal. So maybe her body's just not dealing with these changes very well. We should head for Palma Costa. I don't think we're going to find any more clues on this continent. It's the biggest city in the world! The Church of Martel's cathedral is there, and there's a school as well. I'm sure we'll find something there. However, if we're going to Palma Costa, we'll have to pass through the Osa Trail. It's not a treacherous trail, but there's no harm in being prepared. Yeah, how about we do some shopping in Triet first before we go? That sounds like a plan. But we still don't really have that much money compared to before. Really, we're kind of at the same, level of money, but, still, gotta be thankful for everything that we have. Where are the shop owners? Where is everybody right now? Is something going on? Is there what do they call those cowboy showdowns going on? I'm fine. Come on. There you go. See what happens, Genus, when you get too rowdy? There, you see? You trip easily, so you need to calm down a little. But no buts. Honestly, why? That's why I always tell you to be careful. See, you're hurt. It's just a scratch, it's not even bleeding. Quiet! The sands of Triet are very fine. The wound might get infected. Honestly, do you really think you can go on this journey acting like this? I can't tell if the professor is mad or worried or what. Really? She's caring and gentle. It is likely her love for her brother causes her to act like this. Sisterly love! Now I'm curious to see what kind of stat increases that might bring, or dare I say it decreases. But I love that. I love that. Yes, we did see a side of Rain just now where she was kind of crazy, They call it maniac mode, I think, in the Japanese version, where she became a ruin maniac basically when she saw the ruins of Triet. But then at the same time, she's also got that soft and gentle side where she really does care for and love her brother, Of course, we all knew that. From Rain's personality and what we saw so far, of course we knew that Rain must love her brother. But at the same time, seeing her demonstrate that love towards Genus, it's adorable. I love it. I really do love it. I love this game. I just love it. I love everything. Alright, so yes, the team was saying that we should go ahead and buy some equipment here, but it looks like that when it comes to restorative items anyway, we are pretty good, except for the orange gels. We definitely lacked orange gels in that last battle. I'm gonna buy some more magic lenses, and I'm gonna go ahead and say that that's all. I'm gonna start trying to save a bit of money until we get, of course, to that next city where we can buy some equipment, that's what I'm excited for. And maybe, just like what Genus was saying, maybe that city of Palma Costa, the biggest city, the largest city in the world, maybe we'll find some powerful equipment there. But we won't be going there anytime soon. Definitely not during this stream because we've got quite a ways to go still. Like what Kratos was saying, oh dang, chill out, you monster. Like what Kratos was saying, we still gotta pass through the Osa Trail, and that's not too far from here. It's a mere minute's walk, At least translating that into game time. Oh no, I forgot. Colette, as nice as it is that you have angel wings and that you have angel feathers, the move, I think that I still want Rain on my team over you. So don't feel bad, but we need 2 healers. At least I would feel very comfortable having 2 healers. No, I remember what they were saying about finding those monumental stone. Ooh, forget what I was saying. Let's go straight for this skit. I want to see this skit. I think I remember what this skit is too. Yeah, it is between Lloyd and Colette. So, after this skit, will Colette end up liking Lloyd more or less? We will see. I'm actually tempted to. Weirdo. You're so mean! Okay, that was a very short conversation. Okay, remember what I was saying, how sometimes the choices that you should make to get someone to like you more are obvious? in that case, it was obvious, but I remember, I know myself. Every single time that I would run into that skit, I would choose the other option, the one that is not mean, in Colette's words. But, you know, it's okay. If I wanted to have Colette like me the most, we still have a lot of opportunities to actually increase that affinity that she feels towards Lloyd. Kratos, what is it? Why did you take on the job of guarding Colette? I'm a mercenary. That's how we earn money to live. In other words, it's just a job? That's correct. That's really all? Yes. Wow, what a very interesting conversation. We learned a lot about Kratos from that just now, didn't we? So here, ladies and gentlemen, is that Ossa Trail that Kratos was talking about. Let's go ahead and enter. I'm excited for what's about to happen.
Stop.
And here is one of my favorite characters in this entire game.
What?
Is she a friend of yours, Lloyd?
Not that I'm aware of.
Sounds like Colette's getting a little bit jealous, especially after the way that last skit with Colette ended.
Is the chosen of mana among you?
Oh, that's me.
Yo, what's going on, Brad? Welcome to the stream. How are you this fine evening?
Prepare to die.
You're just in time to see the chosen die! Just kidding.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Well, that's pretty unfortunate, but I mean, I guess it's good that she fell in there because she was about to assassinate the chosen there.
You don't need to worry about it. If she had not fallen in, you might have been killed.
True dat. I know that I was just saying that she is one of my favorite characters in this game. And then I know that you guys just saw that she tried to kill Colette, and you might be saying, what? ShdwjGaming, how could you love this villainous and treacherous woman, this witch?
Well, I guess I do feel a bit sorry for her.
Of course I had to choose that option. Like I said, she's one of my favorite
I hope
characters.
she's okay.
Even assuming her weight to be 45 kilograms,
Bringing in the physics
this
genius,
all
of course Genius would.
and calculating the gravity constant at 9.8, the impact shouldn't have been fatal.
Gravity constant? I don't understand what you just said, but she's alive, right?
Probably.
Still, man, she's got some bad luck standing right on top of a trapdoor and all.
For reals.
It's not a trap. It's a hidden maintenance passage for the mountain path.
We should get moving.
Hey, shouldn't we try to find out who that woman was?
She'll come after us again on her own. This area is too confined, and the footing is poor. It would be wise not to linger.
Very wise, Kratos. Wise words from Kratos. But yes, Brad, just in case you didn't hear me, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you tonight. We are here going through the Ossa Trail, and strong enemies await us, or stronger enemies, I should say. Because if I remember correctly, yeah, there's still the bandit that we fought earlier in the desert, but now we've got archers. Kratos is the edgelord. Yes, he's the edgelord. Yeah. Yes, he's the, I don't know what that was just now. I'm trying to act all edge, and then it just looked like I was smelling my jacket. All right, so I think this is our first time running into these archers actually. So Genius, kindly go ahead and use the magic lens on these guys. For those of you that may have missed it, we did acquire an item called the Monster List, and that allows us to store the information of enemies that we encounter, so that we'll be able to access it at any time and then look at, hey, what were the stats of this enemy, you know? What are its elemental weaknesses? What kind of move should I use against him? But yeah. Goodbye, Archer. Yeah, these guys really don't stand a chance. But when I said that there are stronger enemies, you know, there really are stronger enemies, just not these guys. I think these guys are the weaker dudes of the bunch here on Ossa Trail. We got 85 gold from that and 73 experience points, you see? The rewards are even increasing. speaking of rewards,
All right, let's go.
I wonder how much gold we have in total. I'm pretty sure that from the level grinding that we did at the very beginning of the stream, in which we kept taking a lot of damage and getting poisoned by those sidewinders, as well as, what's it called, the scorpions. I'm pretty sure that we lost a lot of grade. But we'll see. This is a very strange looking bear. Like, yes, very intimidating. Kind of cool design, yeah, but still very strange. Look at him. He's got like bands on his arm that kind of squeeze at his elbows. Like, he looks very weird, and his head's very small when looking at proportion to the rest of his body. That giant enemy demon wolf guy looks so cool. Yeah, that's just what I was talking about. It's a bear, actually. That's probably why to me it's kind of weird, cause like,
Never stood a chance.
yeah. Oh dang, Rain with the level up. Good job, good job. It looks like everyone else though still has quite a ways to level up, except for no, really Genis and Kratos are pretty close. If we're going to continue getting at least 80 experience points per battle like this, then we are actually pretty close to leveling those guys up. Yeah, we've been playing this game for a while actually, so I think that it'll be good if we go ahead and switch to our second game pretty soon. Although I really could play this game all night. And I'm not gonna talk too much about how much I love this game, because you guys have heard enough of that.
Never had a chance.
That's right, Kratos. So far, so good. Oh, here is a treasure chest. What are you? Ooh, wow. Equipment. Like, I was hoping it would be equipment, but at the same time, I wasn't getting my hopes up. But look at that. Wow. From 132 to 167. It doesn't increase intelligence all that much, but you know, with Rain, you know, she is still pretty weak. She is still new to combat, as according to the story anyway. She just received the X-Sphere that allows her to fight. So yeah, she's still getting the hang of battling, you know. Oh dang. And right when I say that, of course she would learn a new move. That tends to happen a lot. When I say something, the game would do its very best to just do something that would counteract whatever I just or contradict what I just said. Have you seen the new Pokemon game for phones? Pokemon Duel? I've heard of it. I don't really know how the game works. I didn't really watch any videos. Like, I'll take that back. I did take a look at Game Explain's video, but at the time I was like, you know, I'll watch this later, so I clicked away. The enemies in this game look so interesting. Yeah, they do. Like, at the very beginning of the game, they were just, you know, they were just regular monsters. You know, we were finding wolves, we were finding rabbits, we were finding giant bees. So nothing really all that different, all that creative. But then all of a sudden, as we go deeper into the game, we're finding enemies with cooler designs, you know? Oh, look at that little cat. That wow. That's a low polygon count model.
Let's go all out.
Oh, here's an axe beat. Like, you can't see it, but it's kind of like what do they call it? Oh man, the name of the creature is slipping me right now. Like, you know those dodo birds? Are those what they're called, or is that just from Ice Age? The axe beak looks like those dodo birds from Ice Age.
No way. Are you okay?
Dang, could you imagine how painful it would be to be punched by or clawed by these bears? Come on, guys. Oh, and they do bear hugs too. It's appropriate because they are bears. Goodbye, bear.
Don't come back.
Yeah, dodo birds. Yeah, there you go. Thank you. They are a thing, yes. Gotcha. I was, at first, like, I knew that there were birds that looked like that became extinct. But I just remember that they were referred to as dodo birds in Ice Age, so I was like, was that just a thing in the movie? Good to hear. Good to hear I wasn't wrong. Ah. But yeah, have you tried out the new Pokemon game yet? Like, I know you're just talking about it, but I haven't downloaded it. Like, is it free? Is it free like Pokemon Go? Because if so, that would be great. One mobile game that I will for sure be downloading soon is the Fire Emblem mobile app. That game, dude, just because it's Fire Emblem, I want to give it a shot. And it does look pretty fun. It's just that I'm afraid, like, I know that they did talk about the game a bit during the Direct, but at the same time, I don't want to be thrust into a game that as you go deeper and deeper into it, you'll actually require, like, you'll start to rely on in-game purchases. Like, I don't like apps like that, you know? It's free to play with in-app purchases. Okay. Well, that's good to hear. But like I said, I just hope that it doesn't prove itself to be one of those games that gives a great advantage to players who use in-game purchases, you know what I mean? Oh man, Kratos coming in clutch with the first aid. I was about to die there. Rain is about to die, actually. Oh man, she just wants to fight so that she can recover her TP to help the team out more with her magic spells. Oh boy. So far, so good. Fire Emblem mobile app, never heard of it. Oh yeah. So, do you remember how they had the Switch presentation around 2 weeks ago? So what happened was, during that Switch presentation, they announced a new Fire Emblem game called Fire Emblem Warriors. As the name sounds, it is a spin-off title of the Dynasty Warriors series. Oh, Genus is going straight for the witch. No, Genus! You're not strong enough! Let me take care of him. So yeah, after announcing Fire Emblem Warriors during the Nintendo Switch presentation, they announced that they were going to have a Nintendo Direct specifically for Fire Emblem the following week. And then that's when they announced, let's see, they talked about Fire Emblem Warriors a little bit. They announced that they're working on a new main title Fire Emblem game for the Switch. That's crazy. And then they also announced that a remake of an old Fire Emblem game will be released in May. So by the time we're out for the semester, we will have a new Fire Emblem game on our hands. And last but not least, they talked about the new mobile app, which looks fun. It looks kind of like traditional Fire Emblem, but on a smaller scale. But it also has new features in the sense that you can summon heroes, and those heroes are basically the characters from the previous Fire Emblem games. It's pretty cool. Oh, Colette is so close to leveling up. Yeah, that's the problem. Like, as you battle more and more, the thing is that with each battle, you don't get HP back. You do get TP back, but it's so minimal that it doesn't really make a difference in the next battle, and you still find yourself struggling. Yeah, I know, so much love for Fire Emblem, and I'm happy to see that, you know? Because before Awakening, there wasn't really that much love for Fire Emblem here in the West. I'm happy to see that Awakening really revitalized people's interest in the Fire Emblem series. Because I believe that there are a lot of Fire Emblem games that were released in Japan but never made it here to the West. Stop it with the bear hugs, please!
Just as I expected.
Oh man, we're getting a lot of what's it called? We're getting a lot of items to use for customization. That's good, that's good. So, one thing that I forgot is that from that cutscene that I was talking about where Rain was just showing how she's such a loving sister, we didn't even bother to equip the title that she received from that. Oh, but the thing is, I think that Archaeological Mania is going to be more beneficial for us because she spends most of her time actually using the TP for healing moves instead of, you know, here it increases strength and accuracy, but she hardly ever goes up to the front lines and starts attacking enemies unless she needs to do so in order to acquire more TP. So Archaeological Mania it is. Were there any other statuses or titles that I missed? It looks like that is all. Yeah, that is all.
You're going down.
Alright, let's go ahead and do this! Oh man, I remember now. Yeah, these enemies, the Mandragora, the girls with green hair, they make such weird noises when they fight, and they say the strangest things. Time to fly. And did you hear that? Ooh, dang. You see, the Mandragora heard me from the other end of the screen, and she was like, you know what, you're going to insult the way that I talk, I'm gonna kill you! And then she did. That sucked. Oh dang, that's the first time that Kratos ever entered over limit. That's sweet. Oh, but we are so close to dying. Oh no! I'm pretty sure that first stage just now was meant for me. But I didn't make it. Okay, I don't want to use up that many life bottles, you know? We still gotta save him for the moments that really matter. The important battles, like the boss battles. Yeah, Bear, you are not important enough for me to actually use a life bottle. That's pretty mean. Yeah, lol, time to fly.
Thought we'd have this much trouble.
They say, neither did I, Kratos, honestly. And did your sword get smaller? Why do you have a dagger now? Like, I'm pretty sure you had a sword before. Why is your sword so small now? Okay, anyway, believe me, Kratos does not fight with a dagger. I don't know why he has a dagger there. But yeah, those Mandragora really do like to say interesting things. Time to fly! Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to Triette actually, because, you know, you guys saw firsthand how many times Lloyd was being killed on the battlefield. I think that's just a sign that we need to go ahead and go to an inn and restore ourselves. Yeah, look, the issue is that many times, if while you're level grinding, you'll get to that point where during each battle, or at the start of each battle, you will have such a low amount of TP that everyone, from the mages to the priests, even though they're not built for fighting on the front lines, because in this game, in order to restore TP, you need to attack the enemies with your weapons. So if a mage, for example, runs out of TP and they can't cast spells, they're going to charge for the enemy to try to acquire more TP. And I don't want Genis or Rain doing that. Oh, dude. Now, these guys might look weak, and yes, at the level that we're at, yes, I do consider them weak. But I don't want to take any risks at all. Man, we've been to this town so many times in this stream alone. It's crazy. There you go. And you know what? I think that for tonight, I'm gonna go ahead and call it quits for Tales of Symphonia. Dang, as fun as that was, dude, I could play, like I said, I could play Tales of Symphonia on all night. But I think that it's time for us to move on to our next game. And I'm thinking as to what that next game should be. Welcome back, Diamond Storm. You're just in time. We're wrapping up our playthrough of Tales of Symphonia for tonight, but I'm trying to think, like, let's see. Okay, for those of you that are here, I'll leave it up to you. Would you guys want to see Pokemon, or would you want to see Animal Crossing New Leaf? Because that was the game that I was planning to play. I want to start Animal Crossing on the series, because I've been watching Vinesauce play Animal Crossing, and dude, it's been getting me in that Animal Crossing mood, you know? I love Animal Crossing so much. So, yeah, what should we play? Or I should go ahead and actually say thanks to you guys that came for Tales of Symphonia, and for those of you guys watching this on YouTube as a YouTube stream collection video, thank you for sticking around. I hope that you watched this video. If you enjoyed it, please go ahead and leave a like, as well as hit that big red subscribe button if you want to see more from me here on the channel.